you do it. Okay. Okay. Alright. Just getting everything ready. Alright, anyway, how you doing?
Fire Emblem.
Heroes. Spring bunny mills are making me act out wise. Well, they're the same.
Heroes.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
You're looking a little lonely in here.
I'm just, I guess, gotta let people catch up, you know.
Oh, that's fair.
Alright. So. Yeah, I saw the banner. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's an interesting banner.
No.
That's for sure.
It's bunny mills. Rabbit mills, man. Bunny mills.
Bunny Freya is, that's a thing.
And she's somehow paired up with Karla for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what the choice was for that one, but
I guess
that's an interesting,
I
combination.
heard people say that the theme was tragic mothers. Because, like, well, you know, like, they die at the end.
Hmm?
I mean, you gotta remember, they die at some point. Like, Karla died because of an illness. That's what she died from. She caught ligma. She caught ligma or something. And she just died. She just died. No, that's it. Freya dies because we killed her.
Freya dies because we just killed her.
Yeah,
like, damn, that is such a cursed thing to say.
But it's true. She's dead because of us. We killed her. We had to kill her in order to escape the dream. But she had to die.
Yeah, I suppose so.
She had to
I
die.
don't really pay attention that much to the story of Faye.
And not to mention first, she tried to kill us too. She shot she shot first.
Hmm.
She shot first. All right, we're just defending ourselves.
Yeah, it was self-defense, guys. I need a specific song. I'm currently editing the last the update video that I'm currently doing.
Epic. Burke is
That
under
was
attack. Yeah, I'm always under attack, hentai muffin. What the heck you talking about, man? I'm always under the attack. I'm always getting attacked.
I'm not attacking you.
My orbs are always getting attacked.
Oh, your orbs. Well, yeah, that's.
My orbs are always getting attacked, man. I can't. It's like I can't save. I can't save shit in IS.
Just Beruka. Just like, why can't I have nice things?
Because you want milfs and waifus, and it's like, yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
Yeah, you kind of did it to yourself on that one. This is what you get for liking the toasty cougar mommies.
Okay. Let's see who won voting gauntlet for this round.
Oh, do we already know who won?
Oh, Formulus wins! Yay! I was in Team Formulus.
Formotus won yours?
Formotus,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna find out who. Who was Formotus fighting again?
Rearmed of Ophelia.
Ah, shit! We don't get free Ophelia.
No.
Damn, this is the worst timeline. Okay, I can tell you who won the other one.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second here.
Is it Veronica?
Just click the button now.
They really dropped the harder hitting Hitari Karla.
Veronica won.
Yep.
Veronica won her round because I'm on Team Camilla and I did not get the victory feathers.
Yep. So it looks like it's the final. The finale is Veronica versus Formotus. That means whoever wins, we get for free.
Honestly, I don't care. I wanted rearmed Ophelia for free because she's the most valuable fodder. Now, I guess my second choice was like Veronica, so that's still not bad, I guess. But like,
man, they dropped that. I'm gonna have all the three Karlas. I have plus 10 base Karla. I have plus 10 base Karla. I have plus 10 Hitari Karla. Plus 10 Hitari Karla. Now I just need the plus 10 Spring Karla. Easier said than done.
Yeah, she won't be appearing on a double special heroes till like the end of the year probably. So like
almost Karla emblem, yeah.
Actually, yeah, we are kind of getting close.
Now we need a colorless Ira alt in the future so we can complete the Karla emblem. We can't even start Ira emblem because we only got one Ira.
Damn.
You know, I'm surprised. Well, Freya, Karla, Ira would have been a good choice too to pair up with Karla. They're both the same thing. They're both tragic mothers. Because Ira dies a horrible fiery death. Because she literally gets burned. Bro, she literally gets burned alive.
Actually, most of the female... Okay, so FE4 spoilers. If I recall correctly, a lot of the female cast makes it out okay. It's the guys who end up passing away.
No, Ira's one of the casualties. Not everyone made it. There's only a couple survivors, and one of them was Bridget. And that's how she lost her memory. Because during that event, she lost her memory, and that's how she became...
A lot of the cast had their, like, one parent survive, and then they just, like, passed away later or some such crap. I can't remember if it was Ira and, Larse, right? That's the mother-daughter combo?
Yeah. And also... Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think Ira lived for a bit and then passed away.
No, I think she died. Because Larse makes comment that she's, like, looking for her. Because she doesn't know the fact that she's dead, even though people keep telling her that she's dead. Yeah, Raul says literally the only ones who survived were literally Finn and Bridget. They're the only survivors. They're the only ones that lived.
I'm gonna have to research up on my Fire Emblem lore then.
Yeah, no, because
Honestly,
I remember distinctly. Everyone in Sigurd's army dies except those two. They're the ones that survive. That's how because and then Bridget becomes Freya or like
I specifically the
Abel.
reason
No,
why I
no, she
think this
becomes
is because I was
she becomes Abel. She becomes
I know that one. That one's like
Abel.
obvious. The reason why I recall it this way is because I remember being completely because like I went into FE4 blind. I remember getting extremely pissed off about the fact that my entire army got nuked because I'm like, well, this unit can't get nuked. His res is too high. This one can't get nuked because he's too damn fast. This unit can't get nuked because she's too fast. And then I found out that like a good portion of them actually survived. I'm like, okay, the ones that should have survived did
Oh,
survive.
the other person to survive was also Lewin, but he did die, but he got revived by his tome. His tome revived him.
Yeah.
His tome brought him back, like brought him back to life. He's just like, I'm back. Everyone else died though. Like I smell I smell burning, and it's like, oh wait, that's me. Oh,
Well, as the song goes, this girl is on fire.
no, Lewin survives because that's how he has his still there for his kid.
Yeah, Lewin survives and becomes like the advisor to Seliph or something. Yeah.
He becomes.
I remember that.
He's basically the walking what's say guy. Yeah, he is the vice. Yes.
Yeah, that was a high Sega.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's watch this trailer. I didn't actually see the skills. I just skipped ahead to see Karla.
Oh,
So
dude, the skills are crazy.
All right, let's check out their skills. I haven't actually seen the shows.
I'd love to hibernate.
Yeah. Either way, you're prepared. You're swiping.
No people, just me in my cave, safe and warm.
Honestly, I think the best skills is burn dead.
All right, let's see. Bow of Repose. Third special trigger -1, effective against flying foes. Third turn of units HP equals to 100, and units within 2 spaces of an ally deals 1 damage to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit at the start of combat. If unit's HP is less than or equal to 99%, grants attack, speed, defense, res +5 to unit, and inflicts speed defense equals -X on foe during combat. X equals number whatever stuff max 11. Also, the following effects will occur based on the number of spaces. If the one space reduces, so she has clash in her weapon, in her bow.
Basically, it's basically instead of increasing her stats, it decreases the post.
So she has remote sparrow, escape route 4. Huh. When units HP is less than or equal to 99%, enables Canto 1. Also activates if conditions are met due to effects after combat. So if she takes damage after combat, she still gets the Canto effect. Inflicts attack at speed -3 on foe during combat. Unit HP then can move to. Wow, you can just lose 1 HP and you can immediately just escape. Okay, yeah, escape route 4 is really good. You just take one bit of HP and then just.
Well, here's the thing. The first one would be warping around foes. You have to be below 60% or at 60% to move to warp anywhere on the map. But when
hang on.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, we're gonna continue with what you're doing. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt. I'm gonna move back to the FE4 talk because I just found evidence that I was partially correct, but we can loop back. Go.
Any ally within 3 space, you can warp that unit. But if you want to warp to anywhere on the map, you need to have 60% or less HP on that unit to move around on the map.
Oh, I see. All right, what were you saying?
Okay, so while it is like the Fire Emblem fandom wiki thingamajig, it does say the event is discussed in Thracia 776, and that game confirms some of the survivors. Thracia confirms that Edain, Brigid, Aranis, Lachesis, Tiltu, and Sylvia survived. This game and Faye do not explicitly reveal Iris' fate in the final battle, thus ambiguous. So she might have survived, but there were other survivors too. And they're all the ladies.
No, I'm pretty sure Ira references that she's dead. She literally references in her level 40 support conversation when you get her max level. She literally talks about having like, alright, so like I remember seeing everything all like I remember fighting to the bitter end. Fun. And then I heard your voice, and that somehow I'm hearing for some reason.
Oh well, it's a much better version than Winter Burndead's.
Yeah, but like because like Ira alludes to the fact that she died because she literally mentions it in her level 40. Ira mentions that she died.
I don't remember that. Also, hi.
Hi.
Yeah, it's a dude chatting earlier.
Yeah, like this at least proves my theory that there is confirmation that more than just 2 units live. Pretty much all the ladies live. The only one that's iffy is Ira.
I remember when I know Lewin dies, and I think Forsetti brings him back to life. Though.
Yeah, Forsyth brings him back to life as the. Yeah.
Lewin had a secret 1-up mushroom hidden in the Forsetti. A 1-up mushroom. Thank God I borrowed that from that Mario guy. Thank God.
Speaking of that, we got 2 types of DLC coming out next week. One for Engage and one for Mario Kart 8.
Oh yeah, Triandra. Triandra was the obvious. Like silhouette.
Why your stomach out, girl? You're gonna fucking.
You're gonna attract the simps. You're gonna attract the simps. The simps.
No, you're gonna get fucking stabbed. Like your whole stomach is out. Like you're gonna get stabbed.
So, Beruka, I found the line that you're talking about. It just says, I fought beside Lord Sigurd until the very end. That could be the very end of Sigurd, too. There's no conclusive evidence here.
Well, I think once Sigurd does confirm he does die, aside with everyone else.
Yeah, see, like, the very end is more ambiguous than the bitter end.
Oh, I see. So I must have misremembered. Okay.
It's not like solidified or like until my very end or until my bitter end. That'd be more conclusive. But this is saying until the, so it could be until the end of the battle, until Sigurd gets nuked.
Also, I'll say
even
this.
Faye and Genie are
Also, they ubercharge the dance skills.
Ubercharge.
Here's what Ira says in the Elite in English.
Yeah,
I fought alongside my comrades in Great Battle. We were defeated.
The tier 4 dick.
Hang on. I want to hear the Ira thing. What were you saying?
Before I came here, I fought alongside my comrades in the Great Battle. We were defeated. That's just how it is. And even if I come back time, I still fight. Yes, I fight to the bitter end. I have no doubt. Real important is how you live your life. Being here with you, I can't explain. Yeah.
Okay.
It says this is weird defeat. It doesn't say exactly you killed or not, but usually.
I see. So it's just an ambiguous ending for her. She has an ambiguous ending. It can be interpreted either way.
We were defeated, and they got like blown up. A good majority of them.
They got
beat. People retreated. Like it's even.
Imagine one of the units goes, "Ha, you fools! I maxed out my res," and then still dies. And it's like, "Oh, come on! I maxed out my res."
I'm pissed off about that. I'm like, one of my units takes no magic damage. His res is that high. How the hell did he get nuked? Like what? That makes no sense. It was such a weird.
Rowan says, "Hold on, is Larce holding a crowbar?" Yes, she is. It's supposed to be a javelin, but like my artist commission thought that it was a crowbar, and I'm like, I didn't no, keep it as a crowbar. It's funny.
Okay, with the Firestorm Dance 3 is actually pretty good.
He put on some Luna behind those flames.
She's holding the crowbar from
Half-Life.
Yeah.
Half-Life. She's like, all right, type.
Yeah. Larce plays Half-Life.
Larce plays Half-Life.
That's canon. No.
Yeah, and then we got okay, so we got everyone here. Everyone's just chilling, running. It's like from the. And you also see it on my thumbnail, the thing, and then I also have another sprite of Lear holding Fjorm at gunpoint.
With the super soaker.
Super soaker. This is full of something you don't want to know. It's like, oh god, what the hell's in there? It is like, I'm not gonna tell you. It's gonna make it even more scary. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I want to get more commissions done too. I have so many funny ideas. I want to basically commission the artist to make the movie posters for the Iris series. They make it into movie posters. Because I have this whole running joke that every Ira thing that I do is like a movie. Like I title it as like a movie. Like I'm currently about to do Ira 8, The Last Astra, which features Skahat. The boy one. The boy.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that name. I like the other name he was he had.
Yeah, but they
like-
made it canon the Skahat name, but like Ulcer was like his translated name.
Oh yeah, but like who in God's green earth can actually pronounce that thing on the first try?
I just want to forget the page. That's it. God.
I like
Like,
Scott.
it's a weird name.
Well, I don't know what's in the gun either. They didn't tell me what was in the gun, in the water gun.
Yes.
Yes. Frightful Dream. Okay, well she already has that nightmare egg. Okay, Sting Dance.
You also need to look at fire.
Nightmare's Dream just gives a faux penalty doubler and panic on
If a
foes.
skill like Sing or Dance is used, enables Canto 1 and grants attack and speed res plus 6 and desperate to target for 1 turn. Oh, wow. Desperation and Canto?
I think Kanto's used only on the dancer.
Enables Canto and grants plus 6 attack
Because
speed
enables-
desperation to
No,
target.
to target.
Enables-
It's
enables
whoever's
Kanto
Yeah,
Canto.
to target.
target.
So if you dance someone, they get Canto, they
And desperation.
attack and speed and desperation.
Well,
Unconditional desperation, mind you.
Here's what it is. Here's the thing. I think the Kanto only goes to the dancer because it says enables Kanto 1 and grants, which means that should be only on the ally being danced.
If a skill like Singer Dance is used, enables Canto 1 and grants attack speed plus 6 and desperation to target for 1 turn. It's to the target. The target's getting all this stuff. Because remember the old Firestorm dance that just grants stats to the target?
Oh yeah, but here's the problem. We don't know if Kanto's even to that target.
Oh yeah, and Ash. Ash is here again. There he is. Another ult for him.
Well,
Before-
he's basically gonna be
It's nice
he's
to
basically
be
gonna be
called
fire
cute, I
because he has
guess.
2 good skills.
Yeah.
If I
Sun
ever be
boy.
dashing.
So yeah, if you want to kill him, he has attack speed, catch, and attack speed range.
Ooh, he has good fodder for that attack and speed catch 4, especially with those new divine
Manuals,
codes,
yeah.
divine manuals.
Yeah.
So this is
Basically,
good.
Yeah, that weapon's not too bad either. Like grants attack speed plus 5 and damage reduction, guaranteed.
Cool.
Instead of relying
It's
on
just a shame that it's still an inheritable weapon, so it's still like, eh.
Well, not to mention it's also limited too.
What's this egg full of? Why is it so sharp?
Also, the arcane dagger is gonna power creep the shit out of it. So like.
Oh yeah, but you don't know what you're gonna get.
And this is the one that's gonna cause me to go broke. Yeah, here's the one that's gonna cause me to go broke.
And of course.
And also
Very
too,
good
please-
unit, by the way. Very good unit.
Yeah,
Look
she's also-
Look at this shit, man. It's Kaboon too.
think-
God damn it, Kaboon.
Yeah. Yeah. As soon as I saw the massive titties, I said, "Yeah, that's Kaboon."
It
Well, to be
is.
fair, the face also moved that good way too.
Just don't get.
So here's one thing that I find kind of crazy. They literally just took Harmonized Sonya,
Mhm.
made them into a Cav, but even better.
Yeah.
Like this
so
unit
the-
is crazy.
I actually
So,
remember
I think
getting a call from the bank one time. So it was like one of my binges of trying to summon, and I did get a call saying, "Hey, did you make all these purchases?" And it's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." It's like, "Oh, okay, all right, you're good then." That was me.
It's like, yeah, there's some suspicious activity. Why'd you drop like $10,000 on a mobile game? Like, is this fraud? Did you get hacked?
No,
totally.
no, that's just me. That's just me.
So yeah.
True story, guys. True story.
It's just another.
And that's why I never do it anymore. I don't do it anymore.
So yeah. So here's the.
There's a. It's like, did you get? It's like, did you get hacked? It's like, no, I'm just horny.
No, I'm just horny.
So yeah, the big thing about Karla, I think she's good, like offensively, but she has like no like tanking abilities whatsoever.
I'll make her a tank.
It doesn't really need to be
True.
fair.
But granted, in a day and age where you may have to take a hit.
Rowan, that's nothing unless you compare it to the horrors that is the $300 summer release. Oh my god. I know I keep bringing it up, but like it's one of my most regretful things ever. It's the thing I heavily regret.
Well, here's the thing, Muffin. Here's the thing. Her weapon only gets the legendary
it only disables specials when her special is ready. So it's less consistent. It's less consistent than legendary Nana.
Yeah, because Nana just needs to attack. That's it.
But even then, a weaker legendary Nana is still good. Like,
You need.
Well, here's the thing, right?
Okay, no. Hey, 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 hey,
I
hey.
don't have anything on at the moment.
Let Sega speak. He was talking. What was it, Sega? Go ahead.
Here's the thing, Muffin. You know how much people actually will run pulse tie to just counter special to be active all the time. People will do them. And guard will just stop you right there for like the turn.
Also, Rowan says I need to chill, bro. That was like 5 years ago. That was 5 years ago.
What was I gonna say? Yeah.
And also,
Okay, so-
also, of course, I won't.
In terms of this, in terms of the prevent expo special bit, tell me what is a specific special skill and prevents those specials that are triggered
will
by
not
units
be
attacked.
tolerated.
That's specifically targeting defensive specials right there.
It's only defensive, yes.
So
Yes,
we
it
just
is
found
special
out that we're
power,
getting a
power
free
special, yeah.
copy of Godlike Reflexes.
it
Good luck,
disables,
Godlike Reflexes.
it disables all percentage-based damage reduction and then prevents
it's only special
defensive
triggers.
from triggering.
Yeah, and that also means that you have to do like a defensive special.
So basically, Lucia's weapon, like sword.
No,
Not quite.
No,
it's more like legendary Nana,
Yeah, Legendary Nana,
but
but
like slightly worse.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still gonna plus
It-
10 her.
it-
I'm gonna do it. I'm not
It's a
stopping.
slightly worse version of legendary
No
Nana's
drink
like whole
today.
shtick. She's like no damage reduction.
No
Yeah.
damage reduction for you. Screw your vital Astra and godlike reflexes.
People can still counterattack with Vital Astra. It's just
Spring has
literally
arrived.
Godlike Reflexes or the Ascended Storm special or even whatchamacallit,
Blink even
Legendary
once.
Corn special. Stuff like that.
Yeah, vital Astra can still trigger, but you won't get the damage reduction off of it.
yeah, you will get a damage reduction.
And then we got
Disables
and
non-special effects that reduce damage, but
of course
special.
they made
not
Michaela's
just
the
like-
demote, the free unit. Michaela's is the free unit.
Also, Muffin, again, guard staff. The alpha is disabled completely.
Hmm.
You may say that people don't run that. People actually do.
I need to refresh myself on what Nana does.
Yep.
I have her, but I never use her.
Yep. Well, anyway, that's
Nana's still like one of the best sword caps in the entire game.
Hang on.
If you throw an offensive round, it's just like, yo, you have defense 5%.
She blows
Okay.
stuff. She blows stuff up, and then she says no to damage reduction too. It's like
Can someone explain how Nana's actually weaker, or like how Nana's better? Because I'm actually seeing that her weapons.
Because her weapon, here's the thing, weapon guarantees it no matter what. Karla,
it always.
it only
with
activates on a special.
With Nana, it's always active. So, and then
Oh.
with Karla,
Let's
it's
see.
only when her special triggers.
all right.
So
Free sub in
Nana
time.
is more consistent.
Yeah.
Than Karla's.
While Karla can only get it from.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of a trade-off because like Nana's is more specific.
All right,
or,
let's
like,
just go.
more
Let's just go.
more,
Both.
frequent, but
Yeah.
we're getting an added-on effect for.
All right. What do we get?
Karla.
Sir?
So
Yay,
it's
Seta.
like it depends. They try to make a pseudo. It's kind of like what they've been doing for a while. They bring out a unit a
Exactly.
while back, and then they make a pseudo kind of version, like
Yeah,
a little bit
honestly,
later.
Yeah. Honestly, it's kind of the side grade with Legendary Nana.
Oh,
It's a side grade legendary Nana.
it's a
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's kind of like how we got side grade Catria, how we got side grade.
Yeah.
No, actually, an upgraded Asker. We got. God, I think I did a video discussing all the side grade
no,
units that we've
upgrade,
gotten in the
yeah.
last year.
Mhm.
Like it's absolutely crazy, or units that do the exact same thing but have some additional stuff, or like it's okay. So
Yeah.
we have normal. Basically, you can make right now for Summoner's Duels S. You can actually make a team of the exact same units, but because they're an alt, are like the units that do basically the exact same thing.
let's
Like you can make an exact replica team of like an.
all right. Let's do
Asker.
Robin's battle. We need to do Robin's
Delius
battle.
plus Catria.
I haven't done it.
You have a Tome Cav like a dancing cav on every single team. You could do. I can't remember what else.
By the way, you can actually you can do one turn pistol with a ninja corn.
Yeah, but that'll be that'll be too easy. That's
I
too
actually
easy.
will recommend it. Just make it easier for yourself.
And actually, Hentai Muffin has a good point. Although I would like to add on top of that of Duo Ike can just yeet it and grant guard because he depulses and grants guard as a duo skill. But yeah, Tiki and Duma are pretty solid in that regard because they can reduce the special, and then if you give them a stand skill, they could just, unless you have an anti-guard effect, then you just don't get a special.
Yes.
You can go here and kill, but then that's like, that's death.
I'm actually trying to remember exactly what I said before. So it was that Ash, the Asker, the Catria / Cordelia,
I'm going.
Cab, a dancing cab, and there was one more unit that basically is the exact same thing, that fills the exact same role.
Well, now we can say, let's say Nana and Karla.
Well, yeah, now, but there was also an extra one before.
Let's get a move on.
Guys, I'm gonna look back at banners. I can't remember anymore.
Definitely not Ember, that's for sure.
I wish you luck.
No.
Let's
Kill Robin.
I'll study your technique.
Okay, I'm gonna call out to the chat for this one. Chat, what is another
I wish you luck.
recently released unit that is basically the exact same thing as a unit released before? So now you can have two. Think in terms of New Year Ash, regular Ash, where they can both teleport people around. New Year Asker and regular Asker who could depull specials and grant a bunch of stuff. What is another unit that has an alt or a side grade that does basically the exact same thing? That was released recently, because I know there was another one, I just can't remember off the top of my head.
I guess it'll be
Let's swim.
Well, then Senki doesn't
I'll study
just
your
disable one, like, the turn cooldown thing from,
I wish
like, if
you
you're having
luck.
special ready, Senki does not, change that to, like, normal, like, 0,
Let's
right?
swim.
For up 1, right?
I'll do it.
Ascended Tiki?
Yeah. I don't think she
Give me
does.
one. Give me 1 second, I think she has that ability too.
Yeah, she does.
There we go. Alright.
Oh wait, yep, she does.
That is Infernal done. Yay.
Oh, there you go. There's technically one that...
Look, we done it.
Oh, yeah,
we did it. We have reached 200 orbs.
Mrs. Obama, I've done it.
I've reached 200 orbs. Are you
an entire 2 teams in Summoners Duels that you can
basically
that do the exact same
a
thing.
pair of solid gold sunglasses that are completely useless because the lenses are even gold. Like
I
can't see shit.
We will settle this.
Yeah,
So
the other
shall.
one, I guess, with Legend Dimitri and with Legend Dimitri and Summer Dimitri count? Oh no.
What?
What was the question? Sorry, I can't quite hear.
What do Legend Dimitri and Summer Dimitri count?
The enemy can't know my strategy.
Because each of the 3 House of Summers do have their legendary skills. So granted,
Yeah, have to be in mind, but that is a good point too.
Yeah.
Although, like, they're using different weapons, and like,
Looks like it's my turn.
it's a little less niche per se.
Let's get
I wouldn't
a move
call them
on.
side grades of their previous forms. I call them upgrades. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true. Like you can see, Summer Elder Guards basically.
I'm going.
Summer Elder Guard just kind of buries legendary and brave and regular.
Granted, we don't know how the remix is going to be like.
I'll face it head on.
That's
true.
Oh yeah,
Like that's what I'm thinking. Like those are direct upgrades, basically. Even like, I would even call Summer Claude an upgrade because like he's just infinitely better, in my opinion, at least.
Wait, that was a mistake. Oh god, no. Okay, restart. No.
Oh yay! You can see my supper's done. Yeah, the point is you could do basically an exact replica Summoners Duels as team, and
Okay.
you could have 2 teams of you that have the exact same units, basically,
Yeah.
which is just stupid and crazy at the same time. Because it's like, oh, if one unit gets banned, well, if you're scared of one, you'll be scared of both, so you should ban both of them.
Yeah. So glad they're probably gonna be banning the newer units compared to the older units.
Okay, we need to get rid of the Lance Knight because the Lance Knight's an annoying piece of shit.
You can save.
Let's swim. I do not know. I'll face it head on.
Die.
I'll study your technique.
Oh, so we've confirmed that the
Die.
units will not come around the voting gauntlet for Hero Rises is
Die.
Yeah,
Veruca
I'll
and
face it head
Formosus.
on.
Yeah.
I'll study your technique.
What are your guys' thoughts on that?
I'm hoping for more
You
to wins
sure?
because I just don't have. I have Ron. That's the.
No Arcane Zone, cringe.
I was honestly rooting for Ophelia because like 3 special star of 4.
Oh, dang. Close.
Please.
Damn.
But now this
yeah.
point, I don't really care. I could get a merge on Formotus, make him like +3, or I can get a free copy of
I'll do it.
Veronica. I can make her +1, or I could use her for fodder.
Well, for me,
Either way.
Veronica is my dud. Because for me,
Yes.
we already don't have a lot of. We already have private traits. We have a lot of attack speed tags, especially in the next codes.
So fun.
Yeah, but we don't have much Panic Smoke 4.
Granted, she's the only one with tanks before it begins.
I'm going.
So,
I'm going.
for me, I'd rather not use tanks before my personal opinion. Just for me. So yeah.
Let's swim.
I mean, for me, it's just a matter of I can use Panic Smoke 4 or my Great Prom Stupidity shenanigans.
What the hell's that in the background?
This.
Looks like it's my turn.
What is what in the background?
It's like someone's like playing like.
Oh. I'm playing Mega Man X Dive.
Yeah.
Oh, is it that mobile game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A mobile game.
The mobile game.
Fire Emblem Heroes?
Let's get a move on.
Okay, let's see. We need.
Believe it or not, I play other games on my phone aside from.
Hey,
Fire
hey,
Emblem.
man, I do that too. I've been playing a lot of them. I play Konosuba, the Konosuba one. Oh, speaking of the Konosuba one, I finally did it. I got Darkness dressed up as like Albedo from Overlord, because there's an Overlord crossover happening right now with him. Yeah.
I guess. Well, my chicken fell apart, so I guess it's done.
Albedo.
Nice.
Yeah, Albedo. I got that shit, and I'm like, yes, finally. That's what I've been wanting to. Because Darkness is waifu, and I need her. I need all her ults. Give me all her ults.
I don't mean it.
I have all her ults. I actually have all her ults now. I have all her ults.
Onward.
That's what I just recently got.
You sure? I'll face it head on. I do not know.
Alright, here we go.
I wish you luck. Ha! I'll face it head on.
It's very important
I'll study your
that we
technique.
get rid of Robin, because Robin's only thing is that he gets stronger with debuffs, but since he has no debuffs, he's weak as fuck right now.
Let's swim.
Well, he also activates at the very beginning of the
I
turn too, so
wish
you have
you
to still
luck.
turn.
Ha!
Let's activate our
I would
bonus
highly
doubler.
advise not trying to tank Robin. Just a bit of a heads up, because
I'm not though.
I know. It's just I tried to do that with my team that I use specifically to clear pretty much anything, and they just got destroyed. I'm like, how?
I'm going.
You can keep us
like-
forever.
Like what I was using was
I'll study your
base
technique.
Nipple. I was using Dual I Done
Daisy.
plus
I'll
Nagi,
face it
and then I was
head
using
on.
Flame. So that is a lot of damage reduction.
I wish you luck.
And Nagi can tank pretty much any magical
You
hit,
sure?
and then she could just one-shot any physical one on retaliation.
And there we
Special
go.
spot-
Alright,
special
GG, we
spot
win.
score.
GG, we win.
So fun.
That's it,
But-
GG.
Let's get a move on.
It didn't quite work this time, so I had to use a different team. I think I used Harmonized Edelgard Gale Force, Wings of Mercy shenanigans to
Yeah.
clear it, which sucks.
Yeah,
but I had to do
this
it.
abyssal was really easy. If you have like Summer Edelgard, she just clears everything. She's just like Summer Edelgard. Look at that, solid gold sunglasses.
If you have one of the most broken units in the game, it's really easy.
All right, let's see. Now let's go equip the accessory, the golden sunglasses that I cannot see absolutely. How are you liking your new sunglasses? It's like I can't see anything out of it. Good. Good. I can't see anything. It's like, well, where am I? You're heading towards the wall.
I also mentioned for Michaela, she is flying plants.
Would you say that you have hit a wall? You have hit a wall.
But that's. I'm gonna give these golden sunglasses to Alear because she did something. Actually, it looks really cool on her. She's just like, yo, what's up? Yeah. There we go. The logic of golden sunglasses. And not to mention, solid gold is actually really heavy, so you might be experiencing some neck pain while wearing those.
Well, you said that when you have plenty of gold accessories out there. You are broken, probably, what, 30 people said already?
Yep, there it is. Now, neck and head pain. Yeah. Well, there.
Also, apparently, Cyberpunk won Anime of the Year.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, because Edge Runners.
Yeah. Yeah, Edge Runners. Like, Cyberpunk Edge Runners won Anime of the Year. I don't know. So.
All right, let us continue. Let us continue Robin's conquest. Kill him. I like how Robin literally just says, "I'm sure Crumb will find it hilarious that people think of me as a legendary hero." Hey man, you're better than you're better than Chris at least, so take that into consideration. Then again, it's not really much of a it's not really much of a benchmark because Chris sucks.
Damn, here comes the war.
Yeah, Chris is basically like the worst avatars in the series, pretty much.
Bro.
Exactly.
That's what I've been saying.
They stole Jenkins' job just to be important and be an avatar. It's
I'm
screw off. Who do you think you are?
Who the fuck do you think you are?
I'm actually important. You're not even important. Doesn't matter what gender you are. You literally are the exact same. Like, you have no personality difference whatsoever. At least with the other avatars, they have a small personality difference between the male or female.
Here's I don't know if this is gonna be a hot take, but here's a funny take.
What?
You know who's a better avatar than Chris?
I'm gonna say Violet.
Mark.
He doesn't even have anything. He's just a sprite.
Yes.
Exactly.
Would you even count Mark as the
units do kind of look at him, and you're technically playing as
well,
him. So he is technically an avatar.
Like remember, like the sprites in the GBA games look at you. Like, well, only in Blazing Sword. The one in Blazing Sword, they look at you. Like, hey.
Well, here's the thing though, you don't the only thing you customize is his birth month, and that's it.
But it's the fact, it doesn't matter about customization. The units, the characters, literally are talking to each other, and then they turn to look at you. They ask you questions.
I'll study your technique.
That to me is an avatar. It's the main form of an avatar, but
I wish you luck.
No, I don't agree. I don't consider that an avatar.
I mean, technically, Alear's definitely not an avatar because you can't do shit with them besides.
I would be surprised if Mark ends up playable in FEH. Oh, I mean, they can make up an entirely new thing for him. I mean, they did that with a lot of characters who aren't seen in actual Fire Emblem. They're only known in the cipher. They're only known in the summer in the cipher game. But
they also got the cipher game. They still don't have an appearance.
I wish you luck.
But they technically did
I'll
make an
face
appearance
it
without
head on. I'll study your technique. Let's swim.
Yeah, no, like in my opinion, if the characters are looking at you and talking to you, and you don't really have an option.
They're not talking to you. They're talking to Mark.
Direct questions. They ask direct questions.
They don't ask. They ask questions to Mark, not you.
Okay, they don't ask questions to Byleth.
Imagine if Blazing Sword becomes an analog horror thing, and then you're like, they start referring to you by your actual name, and you're like, wait, what? Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're like, what? How do you know my name? It's just a Game Boy, and it's like, I know everything.
So like Monica from DDLC.
Yes,
shit, like
it's Lynn. She's Monica now. I'm Monica now.
It's like she takes you to a part of the game that isn't finished.
Yeah, as you can see right here, this part isn't finished. As you can see, we haven't textured that area yet.
We haven't textured that area yet.
Don't worry about it. That enemy right there is writhing in pain because half of his body's gone because we haven't finished yet, and he's like, you just add the pain.
We didn't finish his character sprite. Yes. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that too much.
Don't worry about it too. We didn't finish his character sprite. Don't worry. He's fine. Don't worry.
Don't.
Oh, and here's the dialogue box. It currently says la le 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 lu, but that's just because that's just placeholder text. Don't worry, we'll replace that.
God damn it.
We'll replace that. Don't worry about it. Okay. All right. So anyway, you're probably wondering why did I bring you over here? Well, you see, it's because
you're probably wondering how you got here.
Well, you see, I dragged you in here because I took your subconscious and placed it into the Game Boy cartridge so that you could be stuck here with me forever. And then you're like, wait, what? And it's like, nothing.
It's like, huh?
Nothing. Anyway, let me show you the joys of war.
and
then you go through the chapters and you're just constantly panicking, like, oh god, what? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? And it's like, why are you asking me? I don't know anything about war. It's like, well, you're the Avatar. It's like, what the fuck is the Avatar?
What is this Avatar you speak of?
What the heck do I do? You got it.
The finale.
Lynn's final word: you will commit the war crimes and be happy.
We'll commit the war crimes and be happy about it.
And then everyone in the army asks, "Hey guys, have you noticed that Lynn's been acting weird? Like how? Well, she keeps talking. She keeps talking to Mark and stuff, but it's like she's not talking to Mark. It's like he's talking to someone else, and it's like, uh-huh. And it's like, yeah, don't you get that's weird? Maybe that's just how she is. I mean, she was raised in the plains all by herself. I mean, imagine what kind of how long of isolation does to your mind.
Oh my god.
It was like
this could be very entertaining. What if Mark was just a figment of everyone's imaginations? Initially, just Lynn was crazy, but then she made everyone else crazy. No, and then they started talking to Mark too.
But hey, that's just
you know that's an actual syndrome, right? I think it's called I don't know what it's called, but there's a syndrome that actually makes it to where even someone who's perfectly healthy can suffer from a delusion from someone else's delusion. Like, it's possible.
Yeah, so what if there's not even a Mark? They're just
Imagine. No. Here's the funny part. They stage an intervention for Lynn. Like, Lynn, we have to stay. Like, yeah, what's up, Mark? It's like, well, Mark died years ago, Lynn. Mark died years ago. You haven't let him go. And like, what? No, he's not. He's right here. It's like, no, you don't understand. He died. Don't you remember?
You're finally awake. What? Ellie would. War on a leave. What are you talking about?
Yeah, so like, imagine they said, Lynn, Mark's been dead for years. Like, what? But he's been right here with us. Yeah, but like, that's not. You're not. You've just been talking to nothing this entire time. You just never let it go.
You've just been talking to yourself. What are you talking about?
No, what? But all the. This is like, I know it's a lot to take in, Lynn. I know it's a lot to take in, alright? But, like, it is true, alright? We've already mourned for him, and then it seems that you haven't moved on yet. And again, and this... Oh, God. So, what about all those great strategies that I came up with? What about those great strategies that I came up with? That was you. And they weren't even good strategies. They were gibberish. We had to literally come up with our own. We got lucky.
You're just talking nonsense.
You're just literally talking nonsense. You're just literally talking nonsense, alright? We had to make our own plan.
Ooh, I can almost do another circle in the legendary banner. Nice.
Anyway, that's Lynn in a nutshell. Blazing Sword, if it was a analog horror. It was horror. Oh, you know what would be cool? A Fire Emblem horror game. That'd be pretty cool.
AR sounds boring already. Nothing.
Honestly, I could see that because like we have like the Risen slash Corrupted and like
literal zombies.
I mean, you'd have to find a way. The thing is, you'd have to find a way to make them threatening, because like
Fire Emblem already is a horror game with ambush.
Like the cast has all these fucking weapons and skills and shit that they could just beat up those. They're basically cannon fodder.
Yeah.
Let's swim.
That's for every single game.
Do not know.
I just like my description of like a hardcore Sacred Stones. Because Sacred Stones is kind of dark.
Let's swim. I'll study your technique.
So it's like the closest we got to horror.
I wish you luck.
You're saying this to the number 1 Sacred Stones enjoyer.
Yeah, but am I wrong?
I'm going.
Yeah. You're not.
Fire Emblem is already Fire Emblem is already a horror game with ambush reinforcements. That is true, Muffin. Ambushes.
It is the closest. Like, not gonna argue it isn't.
I wish you luck.
But even in Sacred Stones, most of the monsters are just cannon fodder. So like,
oh no, I'm talking about like the overall content. Because you got the one guy that's sacrificing children to giant spiders.
I'll study your technique.
yeah.
And you got the
zombie people, like all over the place.
You got a literal corpse that is talking.
You sure?
Yeah.
Looks like it's my turn.
Sacred Stones has got some weird shit going on, but it's still an amazing game. I love it. I grew up on Sacred Stones and FE7, so I'm like, I'm not dissing it. I'm just saying, there's some really creepy stuff, like the freaking Monica thing. You don't tell me that's not creepy as shit.
Muffin said, "Fire Emblem's already a horror game with ambush spawns." True.
Sorry.
I mean, there you go. Keep the dark elements that are in Sacred Stones and give Sacred Stones ambush spawns. You got the most terrifying Fire Emblem game.
Pupper came to visit. Hi, Pupper. Oh. Look at him. Hi. They're here. You see it? You see the stream, Pupper? These people are watching me suffer. They're watching me suffer. They're suffering for their own entertainment.
That is true. I do like watching Burke suffer for my own entertainment.
Yeah.
That is like our pride and joy.
Imagine the Monica scene in HD. I'd be scared. Why did she? Oh no! The hyper realistic eyes is becoming true. Hyper realistic eyes.
Okay, so in order to get these 2 orbs, what do I have to do? Oh, just clear with Alphonse on my team. Okay.
All right, Milo, say hi. Say hi to chat. All right, you said hi to chat. Okay, cool. Here, take over Fire Emblem for me. Here, do it.
That'd be a great video. Can my dog beat Fire Emblem?
The short answer is no. He couldn't even get past the title screen. He just kept sniffing around and just walking away. He couldn't.
Just smells your computer with the screen loaded. Makes a face, runs away.
Look. The Monica scene in HD though.
Oh God, that is a horror movie.
You got any 8s? And it's like, we're not playing cards. It's like, go fish. Monica's like, oh my god, why did I have to go for an idiot? Why did I have to go for an idiot? Yeah, but then like you fix everything, but then Sayori is the one that goes crazy next. I remember my first time playing Doki Doki Literature Club. My expectations were not what I expected. Like, oh, okay, well, I see that happen. What do you have to say, little tiny Monica on my desk? Nothing? Okay, fine then. Keep your secrets. All right, Milo. I'm gonna let you go now. You go home. Go.
Yeah, I can do a circle.
No, it's because like I have this little tiny Monica Nindoroid, and she has the little desk, so she's doing the pose from the Monica scene in HD. See, this is HD, guy. Look, real life. Monica in real life. Look at her. It's right here.
Huh.
Yep, Monica in real life. As you can see, just put her behind the desk and there. Yep, Monica.
Okay.
Oh, so I just saw on an email. There's a pop-up parade. There's a Monica figure pop-up parade of Monica, and I'm like, oh my god. And I'm like, and you bet your ass I immediately pre-order that. That shit's going to my pre-order. You bet your ass I got that. It won't come out until October though.
But I don't want to lose my ass.
Too bad. Too bad. Bring that shit over here. Bring it over. Bring it over. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. So who all right, so who are you guys gonna go on the spring banner if you're summoning on it? Who are you guys going for?
I mean, mine's kind of obvious. Aw, damn it, Elamine, screw off.
Ah, yes, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, Ash. Yeah, exactly. I get you.
I'm skipping.
Tiandra and Karla.
Elamine.
Tiandra and
That's my
Karla.
internet,
Okay,
man.
you already know who I'm going for. I mean, like it's no contest.
Oh boy. Would I have a +6 or a +7 Elamine?
Not to mention too, I'm
I have a +8.
grateful for focus charges because now I don't have to worry about pity breakers.
I'll face it head on.
Well, the charges are kind of a
So
double-edged
fun.
sword, potentially.
Swim.
Yes, it could.
I wish
Like,
you
yes,
luck.
it does give you, like, if you hit a 5-star, it will be a focus, but you need to hit that
I'll study
5-star.
your technique.
Yeah,
That's
BA.
still hitting the same percent chance that it was going to be a 5-star.
Yeah, BA. Do you have any idea who you're talking to? Do you have any idea who you're talking to? Huh?
Mr. Burkluck,
I'll
who probably
face it
won't even
head
need the
on.
charge.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish you
I
luck.
need to overcharge my luck again. I need
Well,
to.
then here comes the problem.
I'm going.
If you hit the other colors because there's no red, you may lose the focus charge. Yeah, well, you have faith that 3%.
No, I have faith. I have faith pass. So you know.
Yeah.
Let's swim. I'll study your technique.
I cannot believe I
I'll
got pretty
face it
broken
head
technically
on.
by Ilmi. I'm very upset
I
about
wish
that.
you luck. Ha!
I'm just gonna state
I'll
this
study
here.
your
I
technique.
just don't give a crap about Elamine and
Let's get
Faye.
a move on.
Like,
Again,
like
she's
it's
all
my
about
turn,
Ether
you
Rage.
sure?
Don't play Ether Rage. You're not going to care about her gameplay at all.
yeah, exactly. And I don't give a crap about game. I don't take Ether Raid seriously at all. I just get it to get free stuff and half-ass my way to top tiers.
Making my way downtown.
Yeah, as I said, that also just gets rid of any utility element will have for you.
All right, so we got
Well,
205 orbs now. All right, we're making some good progress on orbs collection.
Like, I've got a +5 currently. The one that I just pulled.
All right, let's teach
And
Dimitri
2
some new
manuals.
skills.
I've never tried to pull her.
The choice is
I've
clear.
never once tried to pull Elamine. I could have a +8.
Let's hear it.
I'm just like,
We will not falter.
what do I do with you?
you know,
Always
guys.
accurate.
One unit I pull.
You know, guys, this is why color sharing is fucking bad.
Carefully.
And yet people wanted to do a mono a Hero Rises.
Oh yeah, we talked about that in our video that you should go watch with BA Radiant Dawn on his channel because we did a video on that.
Here earlier too.
No, but you want to hear more in depth about it, just go to his channel and listen to it. About us rambling about
Leave it to me.
We can talk about it here, but you should also go watch BA. Go watch him. Do it.
Yeah, I finally found someone that shares my sentiments on mono a Hero Rises.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
The
I
choice
actually
is
came up
clear.
with a very, I'm not sure if it's solid, but a different argument as to why it's bad that we never even touched upon.
Don't be
what was
careless.
that?
So basically, at one point, a long time ago, didn't we have monocolor banners?
Oh yeah, we had the Falchion. We had that Falchion
The
banner.
Falcon
On it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
and
make this quick. Carefully.
how did that banner go for people typically?
Not really good because it was just really
It's
dumb.
not what was the
A lot of the red units on that banner were like demotes already, so you know you would just end
Well,
up getting the demotes.
I think 2 were Demos, 2 were.
Ooh, speed and defense bulwark 3 for Dimitri. Speed and defense.
Now, here's the point that I was thinking about as of late. So
Did
the
we
reason
get another
why they stopped doing monocolor banners and why they tend to do one of each is to balance out the banner. If you think about it in terms of like averages, right? On your way to a spark on any given new hero banner, typically, you get like 2 or 3 5-stars along the way up to the spark, right?
Ooh, godlike
Wow, we're-
reflexes on Dimitri. Ooh, good. I got Gale Force. Not lucky.
Yeah,
Now you could get like 0. You can get like 6. Now here's the thing.
We will not
For last
falter.
year's Hero Rises that was all green, the odds basically stated you
Let's hear it.
should get
We will not
like
falter.
on average, what was it? It was 1 5-star every 21 orbs used or something.
Yeah, like
Was
every
he- was the calculation?
about every circle. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's so it's 8 circles
ready.
prior to spark. So let's say on average,
Yep.
we're going from an average of 2 to an average of 6. Now here's the problem.
Forward. Really?
Leave it to
We're
me.
talking the extremes went further in both directions. So there's less chance to actually do okay. When the average goes up, the extremes get higher. Even going like finding someone that pulled like 1 or 2 5-stars along the way is
Electronic.
next to impossible. You get everything or you get nothing.
Don't be careless.
Total wide range. And it's just taking RNG to the highest degree.
Your orbs are crying. Well, how do you know how I feel, Tronic? Jeez, I mean, my orbs are crying.
Do we get another Hero Fest for Golden Week? When is Golden Week?
That's like months from now.
Yeah, that's not.
Honestly, I say don't consider it right now.
It's too early.
Yeah.
So Beruka, what do you think about my take on that? Basically saying that like FEH basically stopped doing monocolor because the banners aren't balanced.
Yeah, no, I think you're right about that because they realize that they don't really make much off of those kind of banners because they'll be like, because they're like, because everyone's like, it's just monocolors and nobody gets any good luck.
The biggest issue is also you gotta rely on RNG. If you don't get that color with the circle,
Yeah,
it's a dead
yeah,
circle.
you can
right
do-
then and there.
You can do all you could do all the math in the world and you still will lose. You'll still lose because it all depends on luck. It all depends on luck.
No one likes color sharing.
Now, that was one of my favorite points. Is that like everyone complains about color sharing on legendary mythic banners, and now you just want all colors, like all focuses on the same color. Like what? Where's the logic there?
You're also going to have to bank on having that color in the circle to begin with as well, which that's not always the case. Which
They don't really promote full
yeah.
pulling. No, they kind of do, but they kind of put that in like put it in small print. But there's a small print that literally says that you can save orbs by full pulling, like free pulling a full circle.
Well, they do that. Not to mention, it's really better to do that in just a normal manner because they've been doing like, all right, or they normally do like, all right, we have one for each color. Don't even worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Exactly.
But not for like these fans where people pick. It's like, oh, boy, monocolors, woo.
Like, yeah, not only is it more expensive to get to the spark, because it's
Always
optimal
accurate.
to snipe the one color. The other problem is you're also facing
more.
Leave it to me.
extremes. You could end up with nothing. You could instead of it costing 160 orbs up to the spark normally, and you get like 2 or 3 along the way. You could spend 220 and get nothing. So it's like basically, how bad do you like to gamble? Do you have a gambling addiction? Monocolor is your thing.
Yeah.
How many? Do you like gambling? Do you play MVN? Do you play MVN man up mode daily?
Out of the way.
And the other thing is just like, yeah, it's like.
I know what you're talking about. Shining. Oh god, I know. You can be playing that shit every day and not get any Australian.
Then you also got the other problem too. If you're trying to target a specific hero as well, or that's also another thing to add a factor. If you only want one of the 4, it's even harder.
Good luck trying to get it. Like,
Yeah.
fat chance in hell, dude.
Yeah, look at these. Do you try to go for someone else? You still got legendary bios, so like almost +10.
Male Bylus the next weekly revival. Just in time for his weapon refine.
Yeah.
Oh, so Bila's gonna be on 2 banners at the same time. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have double the chance.
This is like my main final like driving home point as to why this is a bad idea.
This is where I watched my
wait.
parents die preppa.
Give me a second. I was gonna say it and then I forgot where I was going with. Give me 1 second here.
This is
I'm just
where I
gonna
watched
mute
my
on.
orbs drown, chat.
This is where I watched my parents die summoner.
This is where I watched parents die summoner. And it's like, and it's just like, oh,
I remember.
oh,
So-
that must suck for you, man. I'm sorry about that.
So as it sits right now, the only thing monocolor really has going for it is the math, right?
Yeah, but the math
math
doesn't matter though, because it's all on luck. Doesn't matter
No,
about
no.
math. It's all on luck.
Beruka, this is I can't remember if I said this during our video or not, but here's the thing when it comes to the math for a monocolor hero rises, right?
Mhm.
So we spend a lot of time. We get told all the time that the pity rates in FEH are a lie. It's not the actual odds. So when you're using those odds, because if I remember, I don't remember if the calculations for the like 1 in every 21 orbs, yada yada yada, is using the base rate of the banner. But if it is, then isn't the calculations also a lie? And not only that, what makes that math right, but FEH math wrong? You're playing a gotcha. The math doesn't really matter here. Let's be realistic.
Math doesn't matter.
Math doesn't really matter. It could say 99%. Are you trying to tell me that out of 99 pulls you're actually gonna get or out of 100 pulls you're actually gonna get 99 5-stars?
No.
Lol. That's
No.
funny. That's funny.
Exactly.
You might as well buy a lottery ticket at that point.
Yeah, you might as well buy a lottery ticket. Yeah, you're more likely to win the lottery just than somebody here.
But yeah, basically the end point of that was like, if the FEH pity rates are a lie, what makes your math right? Because FEH has its own math. Why is their math wrong but yours is right? Like, it's just so wacky. I don't know.
Yes, guys. So don't believe what you see on Reddit. Then again, I don't think you should even be in Reddit in the first place. Jesus Christ.
I mean, there are worse places to be.
Yeah, you could be on Twitter.
I go.
Nobody wants to be on Twitter. Nobody likes Twitter. Alright, how many people here use Twitter?
I usually just look around, see what.
I mean, I have a Twitter too, but I only use it to save for my gacha games. I use that for link my save data. Because it requires a Twitter account, apparently, to link your data to some mobile games. That's what I use it for.
I don't even really use Twitter a whole lot. I use it to try to reach out to people who have no idea how to reach out to otherwise. Or I use Twitter to, like...
Onward.
I try to remember to promote my videos on Twitter for, like, the actual, like, not like Let's Play ones, but, like, more important ones.
I go.
But
What?
9 times out of 10 I forget because I'm just trying to
I'll
self-promote
take
in
care.
20 different areas, so I'll forget Twitter a lot.
Oh, well, Gonzalez is gone. Gonzalez more like gone.
Is he Don Zales?
That was very bad. Oh my god. BA, you disappointed me again. You have disappointed
Buddy.
me again.
That's what I live for.
You have disappointed me again.
I'll do
If I
it.
disappoint you, that just means I'm doing
Okay.
my job well.
As you will.
Actually,
What's
the
that?
better...
Everyone,
everyone
everyone in chat, give BA an L. Give BA an L right now.
Yeah, to be fair, that's basically about the average kind of jokes we have around here.
Give him an L right now. Okay, oh, damn it, Moona W. W. Give him an L now. He deserves
I'll take care
an
of
L.
it.
Shall we?
Hey, I have my occasional moments of being truly funny, okay? There's like one joke at work that I use all the time that it gets a chuckle. And you know what?
Go.
For me, that's a win. Because I'm not really too much of a funny guy.
I'm not
so I'll
Sonic.
take
I don't.
what I get.
Oh, they're not Sonic. They don't chuckle.
Onward. They won't escape.
So like basically when a customer is like, when I call out, the
Yes?
customer's just like, oh yeah, I'm still deciding. Oh, not a problem. Take your time. I get paid by the hour.
Ha.
How rich.
I mean that is true. I do that too. But sometimes, dude, you just encounter customers that are just like, oh my god, you're like, how dumb are these guys? Like, there was someone who didn't know how to use the card reader, and I'm like,
I
okay.
mean, that's just people just not being experienced. That's
And I'm just like,
really-
oh my god, and then there's the Karens. Oh my god, the Karens. I thought
Dude,
I thought it was just
they're
some joke,
yeah.
and no, it's like real, bro. They're real.
oh, yeah,
I-
yeah.
I work in a
Really?
mall and I never have to deal with them.
Oh, you'll deal with them at one point. Don't say never.
Maybe they're like pre-evolved Karens.
They're the
Maybe they're Karus or something. I don't know.
Karus.
But so one
What terrorist?
one thing that I remember
I
when I was working is I was working at one point at a McDonald's
What's
overnight.
that?
That was like right next to a bar, right?
Uh-huh.
And
A lot of drunk people, let me guess.
oh yeah,
As you
but it was
will.
the drunk people loved me.
Yes.
And-
Okay.
So did whoever's driving the
Hi,
bar.
Hi, Brian.
Because
How you doing?
if you know how like drunk people can't like operate a debit machine at all.
Uh-huh.
So every time they're like, let's say
Surely
they're
you
getting,
jest.
this guy and his buddies are getting driven around by his girlfriend, and he's trying to like pay, and he's trying to tap the machine 100 times, it's not working. I'm like, I'm sorry, sir, you're not tapping that tonight. And his girlfriend and the girlfriends just laugh.
You're not tapping. I get it.
Like, sorry, sir, you're not tapping that tonight. It's not working for you. Try again tomorrow, okay?
What?
As you will.
I'll
Doing
take
good.
care of
That's
it.
good to see that you're doing good. As you can see right here, I'm doing Gonzalez's fight.
Yes?
Okay, well I die. Okay.
Okay.
I also
Let him-
die. Oh my.
Let him attack first.
Okay.
I go. Okay.
It doesn't matter who he attacks.
What's that? They won't escape.
Shall we?
I should be fine. Alphonse will be fine. Alphonse will be fine.
Well, because you have axe breaker.
Hit!
Yes.
Okay.
As you
Alright,
will.
Alphonse. Alright, there we go. Now we gotta do this again, but this time kill Gonzalez with Gonzalez. The great Gonzalez from Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. That's a really funny name. It may, just like in Paper Mario, when you do the whole wrestling in Chapter 3, literally your wrestling name is the Great Gonzalez.
They won't escape.
Your wrestling name, because the guy just gave you a random name as your wrestler name. He calls it the Great Gonzalez.
What?
Onward. What's that?
And we'll do that.
Shall we?
Oh yeah, interesting thing happened at work. I had to call 911 at work today. Because there was an accident in front of the store where a car ran into a pole and destroyed our handicap sign. And the car got fucked. The car got fucked. Like, Jesus Christ. So did our handicap sign too. But I had to call it just in case, you know, because they were injured. And it turns out they were fine. But, you know, you better safe than sorry, right?
Yeah.
Better safe than sorry. So, you know, I had to, like, file a report with that stuff. And, like, yeah. Honestly, it's the first time I've ever actually called 911. So, you know, that was my first time calling 911. I've never called it up until that point. But I did, though. Yeah, but the guy was fine. Thank God.
Yes.
I go.
Yes.
I had to take some pictures and send it to my boss because, you know, we had to get that sorted out because it's like it's a store property thing, so, you know, in order for the store insurance and shit.
I'll do it.
You know, insurance.
They won't escape.
Shall we?
Okay. I go.
Yes.
I go.
As you will.
What's that?
Alright, here we go. I mean, good thing I have a built-up Gonzalez. Alright, there you go. Now we beat it with all flying teams. An all flying team. Okay. Bring the easy one, easy mode. Bring the airheads.
I mean, he did. That's why I'm here.
Okay. Alright, let's go. Full flying team.
The new year calls.
Beruka, go kill everything. Can Beruka actually kill everything? Let's find out.
Sure. Orders?
Let us find out. Alright, go. Alright, now we just let Beruka loose. So let's see how she does. Let's go.
You know what you could do if you really wanted to is you could do like a raid boss for Beruka strat
I will exterminate
and then just make her unkillable.
Well, the only problem is that it's probably not the best way to do it all.
Now,
Not to mention, did I hear that raid boss has been getting a lot less popular? Well,
oh no, he's gonna activate his glimmer.
just how much people can just counter that stuff with the more units.
I mean, most raid boss strategies get countered by a lull.
Exactly.
Wait, that
But
was a mistake.
You
Fuck, wait.
don't have a lull on every. You don't have a lull on every single team. If you do not ban
target?
the raid boss team, you will lose. And even if you have a lull, usually it's not on the unit that you need it on.
Ow.
Raid bossing is a very interesting tactic. I do it in SDS myself, and it actually kind of works pretty good.
Beruka did it. She soloed everything.
Because, like, the team for me is, like, of course, Legendary Elliowood. I've got Flame Tribe Lyn. I've got Dual Marth. I've got legendary Ninian,
Alright, we got
and then I've
everything.
got a random nuke. Sometimes legendary Shez, sometimes someone else. I think last time around it was like Goto, just to basically make Lyn unkillable.
I
The only way to
hate
kill her when raid boss is,
I
like,
hate Goto. I hate him so much.
the only way to kill a Lyn raid boss version without a lull is AoE, and he just shuts that down too.
Bro, I absolutely detest Goto. I hate him so much. I just absolutely hate that guy.
Why do you hate Goto?
What?
Why do you hate Goto?
Cause his the abyssal battle. He's the one that actually took time to kill because like I have to like think about it because like he just did not want to die.
So you hate him because he made you think about the game?
Yes. Yes.
He gave you a challenge.
He
That's why you hate
gave me a challenge. All right. I was like, they should have killed you, but why are you still alive? And then he goes nano machine, son. They hardly respond to physical trauma.
Honestly, for me, he wasn't the big problem. Again, full Mortius, just because I was.
Oh no, for Mortius was a cakewalk for me. I had no trouble taking him out. It was Goto the entire time.
As I said, fallen toxin strat.
I
Okay,
think
well,
I had no problems with Goto, but that's mainly because I couldn't do much damage to him, but he also couldn't do much damage to me.
Well, the other
So
thing
he just kind of stalemated a lot.
Well, the other thing with him is that he also can be easily blocked too.
Muffin says anything that survives Summer Edelgard strat is bad game design. Summer Edelgard strat. That's the thing. I did use Summer Edelgard strat. That didn't work, so I just went with the Lear and her mom.
Oh, for me,
Lear and her mom.
That's the first one I did. She worked easily.
I just used my Nagi to tank him, and Goto became a non-factor because he could not deal damage no matter what he did. It was great.
I used Summer Edelgard to just kill him one round in 2 fights.
All right,
That's
who
what
sent
you
me
guys
friend
worked.
requests? Who are these guys?
Okay.
Who the heck are these guys? Who are you?
Thinking I always run Glimmer.
Hey, this guy's name is Tostada. Tostada.
Oh,
Tostada.
that has to be an accepted, right? Like, you have to accept
We got
that.
someone named Jessica. Oh my god, what the is this? Jessica, what the heck is this?
Oh,
They must be new.
well, yeah, because I think I saw you get at the very beginning. That's it.
No, I had 4. I had 4 people on there. I got 2. I got like 2 more. One of them is Brian. I know that.
I was talking about
Tostada.
Veronica's weapon. Because she starts with nothing. I think when you lower her, you can get
Beruka,
assault.
She has assault.
You have to add Tostada. You have to. It's only
But
right.
what I was talking about is like when you're low, like when you just get her, don't think she has a weapon. Because they do that for stats
Oh.
for some stupid reason.
I feel like the healers should come with their staff already, so then they can do damage.
Well, not just that, because it's their personal weapon.
Oh my god, look at this happy. BA, look at this happy. It's all res.
Well, that's.
Oh, yeah, but that's-
isn't it?
That's like a base happy. This is like a
But
lazy
attack
hack.
and res
Like-
solo 3, attack
Yeah,
and far
it's
trace
good.
3, res attack and res 3.
Like, she has attack res catch. Why are you running attack res solo?
No, I guess they thought it was fun. Thanks, Harry. Who's Lester? Oh no, Oh god, it's Lester.
Must it be, Moogle girls?
Oh my god.
Hello, Mikey.
And then there's Roman,
Oh, look,
that
it's
guy
Logan,
from
I think.
earlier.
Look.
Oh hey, ooh, this is actually not a bad Grima. All right, you know what? I'll friend this guy. I'll accept your friend request.
Oh,
All right,
no,
Brian. All right. Oh, did you just recently get Lucina, Brian? Is that what you're building her up right now? I only played this game for a few weeks. Oh, that understandable. All right, well, I'll friend you. You know, you could probably use a powerful ally.
Oh,
on your team.
a new player in a game this old?
Hmm.
That's different.
All right, well, I
Oh,
guess
yeah.
I'll friend you so then you can have a strong player for like events that feature friends on the list and stuff. You can have
To
you can
be
use my
fair-
Alir. You can use my Alir.
I would expect more people entering face soon, if they haven't already, because
Oh yeah, because of Engage, right?
I was
All
about
right,
to say,
all right.
because-
We'll
because
accept
Veronica is
we'll
an emblem.
we'll accept Tostada. All right, come on,
Oh yeah,
Tostada.
yeah. Veronica's album comes out
All right,
in
Tostada.
2 days actually.
Yep.
Right.
So people are gonna go,
You know,
oh,
what, fine.
what's this?
I'll accept everyone.
Fire
Screw
Emblem
it.
Heroes? What's that?
There you go.
Wait, it's a mobile game, and the chain continues.
Well, Well, what I saw about the comics was that she's like just the main villain of book 1. That's it. They don't know about book 6.
I just
Even though
got
they
Robin.
would, like-
I just got Robin Exalt's other half. Ooh, nice. Already getting some good summons, huh? Even just in your few weeks of playing this game. Well, hope you ready for all the weird stuff that happens at FEH. I hope you're ready for that.
I saw Brain Rod
Hope
in
you're ready.
The announcement post of the DLC Wave 3 trailer.
I still haven't gone around to paying money to do that. I mean, I'm thinking about it, but I don't know. I just like. I don't know. Do I want to
There's a lot of
flash out money like that?
there's a lot
Yeah,
of crazy.
I get it. Like, you're talking about the Engage DLC right now, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So here's the thing. I got it, and there's not much the emblems can actually do that's super good, right? They
Except
have
unless your
niches,
name is Tiki. Unless your name
They
is
have
Tiki.
like one good thing about them, and the rest is just kind of pointless.
I actually
Like, not gonna lie,
Another guy one.
Hectors, they could be funny if you do a specific build, but up to this point, the emblems have been kind of disappointing that we've gone for DLC. The only really OP good ones are Tiki and Edelgard.
Yeah, that's the way it was.
Specifically Edelgard, not even because of like the engage special attack thing. It's more so because Fallen Star.
Oh
with
yeah.
Louis
Oh, and I found
is,
out
like,
too.
kind of OP.
You wanna know some?
I don't do Fallen Star. I always do Racing Star on Fallen Star.
You wanna know?
And even then, the emblem pack,
Give it all
actually,
you've got.
if you pair it with Byleth right next to it, it then becomes good. If you don't pair it with Byleth, it's just okay.
Yeah. And then, like, Tiki's is just crazy because Tiki grants an extra life, and she increases growth rates by a little bit.
Well, yeah, and that's the first skill you get. You get that, go to level 5, get inherit it to everybody, and what will do? You got to get plus 50% growth rate to every unit.
I think like even like if the other emblems are not like super broken or anything like that, I think the fact of having more units with emblems is just. I mean, to be fair, I haven't beaten the game, so like.
How far along are you? Let me ask.
I'm ready.
I haven't
to go.
played. We haven't played in a while, so I just gotten the Erica emblem. But the thing is that like, okay, so obviously like when you get to like late game, you'll have all the other emblems back, and I'm not at that point of the game. So, but before then, like having the extra emblems is nice.
Yeah, because they kind of do stuff.
Yeah, they like, and I mean, the most important stat in Fire Emblem is availability. If they're around and available, that by definition makes them good. And so,
Yeah,
like once again, they don't have to be like game breaking to be good. The fact that they're around, even after you lose the
Give it all you've got.
the 6 emblems you start with, that's a lot of utility, and so I think they're good for that merit alone.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
plus like.
Oh yeah, fun fact thing too. The funny thing that I found out is that all the emblems react to Anna by saying, "Hey, haven't we met somewhere before?" And it's like, oh,
Yeah, some guy posted a video about that.
yeah, I saw that, and it's funny because they're all like, "Hey, I feel like I've known you before." Oh, and then Anna goes, "Oh, you must have probably seen one of my sisters." One of my sisters.
Yeah, I think it's like
every single one.
canonical now that like
Every
every
single one's
version
just
of
like,
Anna
sorry.
is they're actually all sisters. They're not the same Anna.
Well, that was always the case. Everybody.
That was
knew
always
it.
the case.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
all-
there's
they're
different. Anna's different. Oh wait, it's Anna's in different points of history. Anna bloodline goes that far.
You're no challenge.
Bloodline. So that's why the bloodline is strong because they always look the same, exactly the same as throughout the entire generation. So you know, it's all like Annas and stuff. You know, every Anna
Don't
we
scare
see,
yourself.
every Anna we just see is just like obviously part of the timeline. You know, it's that generation's Anna. Each generation has an Anna.
Actually, not necessarily. I don't think there wasn't an Anna in Telia series.
Yeah.
There
No.
also, yeah, there also wasn't an Anna in God's Valencia.
Well, technically speaking, technically speaking,
that
it's,
world is in Arcanea.
No hard
yeah,
feelings.
that's
It's Arcanea, but it's not.
So it counts.
that counts.
It counts because they share a world. Yeah, it does count.
And Ike's response to Anna is literally, well, they let a kid just sell us stuff. What? He's like, really? He's like, hey. And Anna's like, hey.
Roll by strength.
Like, so we're really letting a kid in charge of weapons and stuff.
Actually, it's only the weird thing is that Anna kind of disappeared for a good chunk of like Fire Emblem history because basically there wasn't an Anna. Actually, hang on. When was the first Anna? Because I think Anna was actually in
FE1.
FE1, right?
FE1, literally the original Fire Emblem. She was there.
And because that shares the history with
Actually,
covers those two
actually, Anna is in the Tellius game. She's in the very beginning of the tutorial.
She's a tutorial. That's it.
That's it. So she is in Tellius. She's
So it
in
counts.
Tellius.
Yeah.
Well,
And Valentia
but you get
doesn't
tutorial, like-
Valentia counts too because it's Arcanea. It's the same place where Marth's game is taking place. So the Anna's already there. And Anna's already
I wouldn't count Anna in Tellius as a tutorial because you could just skip the tutorial and then she doesn't exist.
But she still exists.
She's not actually a part of the game.
No, she is still part of
It's
the
just kind
game.
of a mascot
BA, she's still part of the game anyway. It's in there. It's just for, I guess, people who just want to skip the tutorial, but she's still in there, so she's still part of Tellius.
That counts.
And it counts,
Okay,
man.
she's part of one of the games. She's not even in the
Radiant Dawn? Okay, yeah, but it still counts as Tellius because that's just the game. That's just Path of Radiance 3 years in the future.
Okay.
That's literally.
I'm gonna
3
make
years.
a point. I'm gonna make a point that she's not part of the world of Tellius. Being part of the tutorial is not being part of the world.
She's there.
She's part of the world for the other games that she's in. She's a cute little mention in Tellius. She's
Still
referenced in Tellius, but that's not part of the world.
Yeah, but it still counts.
Still counts.
We're talking about Anna appearances. Like it counts.
True.
It counts.
Yeah. It's just as long as we agree on that part of the tutorial is not part of the world, but she does appear. I will grant you that.
So it
that's
counts.
Okay. She's not in Radiant Dawn, so I'm going to count that as her not being part of the world at that point. Or she's not even mentioned in Radiant Dawn, so that technically is a point against her there. So I'm going to count that. So, was she in FE3? I'm assuming so, because she's in FE1.
Yeah. She's even a
Okay.
playable unit in that game. So yes.
Was she FE4 or 5?
She was in Thracia
No,
too
no.
because Leaf makes a reference to the fact that like Anna, is that you? Like hey, like we've seen each other too. 'Cause Leaf even talks about her.
Yeah,
There you go.
she's in Thracia, but not in genealogy,
Yeah.
to my knowledge. But I
And
think it's
she-
because like she's just like she has the same role in that game as she does in like all the GBA games. Just
The tutorial.
shop person.
The shop person.
No,
is like
shop
the-
person.
Oh yeah, she's
Just
the,
appears.
she's the secret shop. Yeah.
She's just the face of like the shopkeeper.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh yeah, I was about to get into the tell you.
So it counts.
The GBA games, but she is the secret shop person. Just
Yeah, she's in all of them in the secret shop, so it counts.
Okay.
Mhm.
That is her being part of the world, so I'd agree on
And
that.
Awakening actually Awakening made Mark the first time that made Anna playable. Became playable.
No, wrong.
Mikey good. Yeah, Mikey already said that.
FE3, she's
Yeah.
playable.
Really?
Her
Is she
her
really?
and her boyfriend Jake are playable. And
Really?
everyone made jokes because
So in
So
Mystery,
in the-
in Mystery of the Emblem, she's playable.
yeah. She's.
I did not know that. I did not know that.
Me neither,
Yeah.
actually.
I can't remember what class she was, but the whole joke was that her boyfriend Jake went from being one of the best units, because in FE1 he's a ballistician,
Mm-hmm.
to a shitty ass like I think he's like a cav archer,
Oh.
and the people are like, ew, bad, right?
But I didn't know that her first playable appearance was literally in New Mystery.
Yeah, I think she's a Myrmidon.
Interesting. I did not know
No,
that.
not even new mystery. We're talking like Mystery of the Emblem FE3, right?
Yeah, she's a Myrmidon, or yeah, she's a Myrmidon.
Damn,
That's
that's
crazy.
far. That I did not know that. I guess that. Huh. And Awakening was her second playable appearance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awakening was her second playable. But you got the added fact that you could marry her. Your avatar can marry her.
Yeah, but she's with a gold digger. I'm not sure if the marriage would go very well.
Oh, and she's also.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah.
She's also like it's also Awakening also marks the whole appearance of seeing multiple Annas like in the same place. Like, is that you just go to the shopkeepers and they're all like different Annas.
Well, that's only if you save them from the map.
Yep. And it's like, hey, yeah, you save it from the map. Here, you can have this for free. Here, have this for free.
Because I don't think normal shops are, and it's only if you rescue them. They're merchants that.
What are you?
Then you get them. But then she also the apotheosis boss, and god damn it, she's a pain in the ass.
I actually managed to finally beat apotheosis. I did it. I finally did it.
I don't think I ever have.
I did the secret route.
I did the whole thing too. Like even the secret route. Like I won because Anna actually moved out of the throne and attacked someone in my party by using S, and then I was able to snipe her. Just snipe her.
I don't think she was able to move.
No, she moved.
For me, she never moved.
For me, she did.
Well, that's just Berkluck activated.
That's just me. She literally moved from her throne. She just literally.
Then again, Mikey, my theory on Liv from getting quanted with Anna having both Ether Plus and Ether and Rightful God Plus.
She killed Owain. That's who she went to kill. She killed Owain.
Oh, there you go. Oh, you lost a unit.
She killed a unit, but then I managed to like snipe her, like with like some like range units that I had, and since counter shit don't work on range, she can't attack back because she had a spear equipped, but then she changed to her brave lance to like kill. So then and that's how I was able to win because she moved from her throne just to kill Owain.
I killed her when she was on the throne. That was
Well, I just got Berklucked, okay? For me, I got Berklucked.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. It's just Berkluck activate.
But granted, you also technically lost a unit from that too.
So I still won.
Still counts.
I still won, Sega.
Still counts. I'm with Berk on that one. It still counts.
It still counts. I still won. I may have lost one, but I still won.
Then by chancing a property, Sega, I did not beat Blue Lion's Maddening on stream. By that chancing of logic. Because I had to sacrifice somebody to do it.
Well, Apotheosis is also the optional thing where the full chapter. Not.
Technically, it's.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people.
Get out of here, Mid.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I was just saying that, like, yeah, it still counts, Sega. If you had to sacrifice a unit, it counts.
Hold on.
You're playing an actual run through of a game. That's basically how it is. Regardless.
Yeah, so it counts.
Yeah, but I was at the final. I was at the final part. There's nothing else spawns after the final part when Anna is finally a playable unit to fight. So like, yeah. So I don't know what's the big deal of me losing one unit. I still beat it.
Hold on.
I still won.
I never discounted the win.
Hold on. I can't listen to anything.
I never discounted the win at all. You still lost a unit. That's all I said. You just assumed that I just discounted the win on right.
Oh yeah,
but no, you're playing worse for my mount.
Okay, alright, Jesus Christ, man. Jeez. I'll stop talking about it. Jesus Christ.
Mid, get out of here, because your mic is causing a lot of interference.
Hold on.
Yeah, he's still having problem with that mic of his. He got it to work last night. I don't know what's going on with it. It was working fine last night. Oh shit, I forgot to tell him. He got me copyrighted yesterday.
Oh yeah? What did you copyright it on?
Mid, you asshole, you got me copyrighted yesterday.
What did you use it when you're streaming?
Wait, which one?
The randomizer for Ocarina of Time.
I know, but like what? What did I
It's when you were blasting music.
What song?
All right.
Just don't blast music mid when.
He blasts music. I think it counted it as a cover for some reason, even though I think it was from a game. It was from like a game, but it counted as a cover.
Oh yeah, people will copyright music from games.
And it's like no, but here's the thing: it counted as a cover. Like someone else made the cover of it, but it's not like the official game.
sure can.
It's like I've been having that kind of problem too. Like Live and Learn played on one of my streams, and apparently it was copyrighted, even though it's never gotten copyrighted before. They got copyrighted because it was considered a cover song for some random guy I don't know about.
It counts. YouTube is super strict on that.
No, YouTube just sucks in general with their fucking copyright system. They suck.
I know. I know how it is. Okay, you know who you're talking to.
So yeah, so thank you, Mid. Thank you. You got me copyright claimed. Damn.
I got I'm gonna get copyright claims for the next little while. I just gotta deal with it.
Oh, why is it for Octopath 2 or something?
Yeah.
I streamed Digimon World Next Order yesterday, and immediately after that thing was finished, after the archive's done, immediately copyright claim.
Yeah.
Although
That's just how it is.
In all fairness, it is an actual singer. So
I guess so.
Like that one, I kind of expected to be copyright claimed because in the original PlayStation 4 version, they actually mute the music for you. So that's nice, but not the PC version, unfortunately.
Yeah. PlayStation mutes at like when you're streaming it knows when to mute. Like
Yeah. Fortunately, he doesn't have that level.
Oh crap, do I have any duo heroes for this? Do I have any? I mean, Harmonize.
Sacred Stones and Blaze Boy.
Dude, all I got was Tana. Who else do I have? And oh, Lysithia. We could bring her. I know we need to bring a strong unit. Okay.
You have Brave Erica. There you go. Don't have her. Oh.
Well, fuck. I don't have Brave Erica.
Yeah, Brave Erica.
I guess I could bring Legendary Ninian.
Yeah,
Let's give her Dragon Dance. I had it unequipped because I was training her earlier, so I had to have another dancer by removing her dance skill, so then she can get danced. Because that's Fire. That's Heroes logic.
And it says so you don't have infinite turns.
Or you can't like manipulate like how you get your extra turns, kind of thing.
And also enemy AIs will definitely abuse it.
Yeah.
Just imagine having two dancers dance each other consistently. The game will soft lock because they'll just keep dancing each other.
Yeah.
The game will soft lock because it's like, okay. Because like the enemy AI will literally do anything else besides attack you if they're not in range within you. So they'll just do something else. Either move closer or move to their closest ally that they have to buff them. That's what AI does. That's what they're programmed to do.
It's like that whole meme with like the bar train. If like players were allowed that. Just infinite turns almost. And like you can just abuse so many things with that.
The Thomas the Tank Engine thing.
Mid, what is going on?
Oh, he has a voice changer.
He has a voice changing device on his mic.
Seriously? That's cool. I didn't know about that. I just thought his mic was covering up. I'm like, why?
Only access with 2 voices though.
Yep.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
for humans and dragons.
You already know who the voting on the last round is, right?
Yes, I know.
I said Mid.
I'm not looking forward to this.
As you see fit.
Oh wait,
well, I'm getting a free legendary or mythic either way, so.
The win for me is, for more just the loss for me is Veronica.
Technically, for Mortius will be the better.
And that goes for free unit.
Delivery.
It's a free legendary or mythic for me, so I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly.
Let's keep going.
It's mostly the fact that everyone now has access to that.
Well, it just means you just need to outplay him by using dance stuff and stuff.
Here's the thing. Harmonis is actually not that bad because he's very conditional to use. So fighting him is not too terrible.
Honestly, I would agree. Yeah.
I will forge ahead.
But like everyone having Veronica is a
We
little
will be
more
thorough.
threatening than everyone having Harmonis.
I mean,
Dawdle.
you play around Veronica regardless because he has no defense. So you just do. There you go.
I'm with you.
Oh, for sure.
And no need for mercy.
You, picture Mike, get out of here.
Oh, remember when we used to? Wait, who used to have a really bad mic, and we used to make fun of them a lot because of it.
Shining was one for a while.
You have a dance. You have a dance time after filming that first guy.
Hey, did it just censor me with an emote? I don't know.
Wait, what did you type? What'd you type? What'd you type, Moon Knight? It censored you with an emote. Alright, what were you saying, Sega? You said something?
The bag you got was probably the dancer one, so use that.
I think whatever Moon Knight typed, it turned into the emote.
Mm.
Very nice.
Yeah, cause like.
I will forge ahead.
Which begs the question: what did he type?
Yeah. Which begs the question: what did he type?
What the fuck?
What is he cooking?
What did he cook? What did he cook?
What is
he?
he?
Brain dagger over there on the left.
That's. I mean, I'm kind of curious now. So.
The Kappa? Wait, did I sense the Kappa?
Oh wait. So if you put Kappa, it turns it into that emote.
Oh.
I see it.
Where to?
Oh, okay. Well, that's different. It didn't like censor. That's totally like something different when you say like something censored you.
Kappa.
Totally, like,
Yeah, it still doesn't chat.
Kappa.
Not doing it for me.
I'm joining
Luna,
the.
your thing's just messed up, bro.
I think you may have actually hit an ego every night.
Probably.
Let's keep going.
Remember, you have the Kanto. There you go.
Oh yeah, I have Kanto. Yeah.
I'm rooting for you.
I forget that sometimes.
Get good.
I'll live. I'll be fine. All right, now we move.
Show me what to do. I will forge ahead.
Okay, so we need to kill Claude. Claude is a dick. He needs to die.
You can easily kill
Let's
Claude with
keep
Indian.
going.
Move time up
What's your
one,
plan?
dance above, or then he goes first time.
I think it might be I have Twitch emotes on
Delivery.
YouTube extension
Oh,
or
I can't
something.
kill Claude.
Yeah, probably is.
Ew.
Ew.
Again, move time up one, then use Diddy to dance. From above. You can tap with Diddy.
I'm with
Ew.
you.
Twitch emotes.
Twitch
Ew.
emotes are
Twitch.
good. Twitch emotes are good, man.
There you go.
No, just
Show me
cap
what to
about
do.
like Twitch sucks, bro.
Are you kidding me?
There you
Claude still doesn't die?
So does YouTube.
You got 2 attacks.
No, that's. I guess you got me there, bro. YouTube is horrible.
Yeah. Did you hear YouTube's
Let's
getting
keep going.
replaced by a guy who
We will
does
be
NFT
thorough.
stuff?
No
I would
need for
believe that.
mercy.
The CEO's resigning, and in her place is like a guy who does NFT stuff, and it's just like,
I
oh
will
my
forge
god.
ahead.
Yeah, it's better.
Literally out of the frying pan into the fire.
Sounds about right.
Just move up
Let's keep
twice.
going.
Just keep pushing. You really need to kill the blue dagger next turn. Well,
You need to kill 2 daggers next turn.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
Where to?
Wait,
Is
info.
Bird actually going? Is he actually going for like
you
the
kill
full
them all.
kill?
See fit.
Yeah, you can kill them all right here, actually. No.
Oh.
You can attack with Tana to dance Tana.
I can't though. Isn't she like? I can't dance with like
What's your
Ninian
plan?
anymore.
No, you can. You just can't use her
No.
ability.
You can dance, you just can't gale
I will
fast.
forge ahead.
Yeah, you can't refresh yourself for 2 more turns.
You can't self refresh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Her dance
so you
just
can-
acts like a normal dance. That's what happened.
Oh, okay.
You can do it!
Fucking move that goddamn. He's a YouTuber's YouTube's a pubic hair from pulling an Elon.
Let's keep going.
That's not even remotely as bad. I know everyone has all talk shit about like Elon Musk owning Twitter now, but like, I mean, he did Twitter as a service because of how bad Twitter is.
Oh, he also kills me fast.
I mean, that's the point though.
Where
to?
I know.
Point. It's better for us. It's better. It's doing
Show
a favor
me your
for us
strength.
by making.
Exactly. He's doing us a favor.
And
There we go. You win.
don't dawdle.
There we go.
This is for you.
Which may have been the plan all along.
I
know it sounds conspiracy theory there, but like,
this man's whole plan was, I'm gonna turn Twitter, a social media platform, into a business that's clearly gonna turn out well for me.
It did not turn out well.
no, it's shiny though. The real plan.
Sunny in Philadelphia, and then the Sunny in Philadelphia theme plays. It did not turn out well.
But I know it sounds like conspiracy theory, but I think the plan is that he wants to kill Twitter, and this is how he's gonna do it, and it's working.
Oh my god, it's working.
No, he's not. No, you're giving Elon too much credit, bro. He's not smart enough to think. He's not smart enough to think that far ahead. You are giving him way too much credit there.
It's like
the electric vehicles. I'm pretty. If just some regular guy like me can like come up with a plan like that, I'm pretty sure a guy who can build electric cars could do that. Because that's what I would.
Electric cars that barely fucking work.
That's true, but like,
It barely fucking work.
No, if I had his kind of money, I would have done. That's what I would do. I would just straight up buy Twitter just to destroy it. I would do that.
Buy Twitter. Buy Twitter.
There is also the fact that he tried to pull out of it, and Twitter sued him. It's like, no, you gotta go through with this deal, bro.
Yeah, you gotta go, man. Because then it'll be like that'll be like a felony. So
yeah.
Hand over that.
It would be a what's the actual legal term for that? It's a breach of
Breach of contract.
Omission?
Yeah, the breach of contract, and something else as well, another breach. But there are multiple breaches he'd be making, and that would easily be like suable.
Can do.
What the problem and stuff, and they're like, we're
From
making sure
darkness into
He fucked around and he found out.
Yeah.
Happy to help. Whatever you ask.
But I think getting rid of Twitter would be a service for humanity. So I'm with him on this one.
Thank
Please.
Yeah.
Be gone, Twitter.
Ready to dig
On
in.
one hand, Twitter being destroyed would be a boon for humanity, but on the other hand, those Twitter users
Staying quiet.
somewhere else.
I think like if Twitter were to die, the thing that would suck is like a bunch of artists would have like nowhere to go.
I
Like,
must
Twitter's like the only place where like
the
artists
artists hate him.
get
Yeah, held him.
recognized.
From darkness into darkness.
I believe in you.
It's like the easiest.
Oh god. So here's artists when Twitter dies.
Yeah, it's
Oh, Twitter.
In all fairness,
I'll post a bunch later. That's the artist if Twitter dies.
in all fairness, though, they could just migrate to.
When I tasted it, something precious was lost. I feel empty. Life is meaningless.
I don't know about.
When you go to Twitter.
Glad, poor glad.
Smells like copium.
You know the funny thing though, Shiny,
What's up?
is that like at my workplace, for some reason, like
Say the word.
a few people at my workplace all drive Teslas.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm
They
I'm
like
so
failure. They like failure.
Sunshiny
That's why.
I guess.
I'm
And then
so sorry.
here Mariah and I just drive some like shitty Prius, right?
Hey, for me a basic car.
Like,
You're-
us being poor people.
Your Prius is probably better than a Tesla. It probably functions better than a Tesla.
Say the
Let's be
word.
real.
Like, does the window
No, we
frame
just drive a 1998.
From darkness into
Damn,
vehicle.
that's fucking old. Jeez. Damn, that's
Yeah,
old.
because when Mariah first came here, she bought it for like $2,000, and it's been doing its work for us. I'll tell you that.
Damn, dude, it reminds me of my Toyota, my first car that I got.
The car doesn't even have auto lock. So old.
It reminds me of when I got my first car, which I got for $900, and it was a Toyota 1999 Toyota Camry. That was my first car.
It's not about the age of the car; it's how you use it.
It was a shitty car, but then again, I used it to practice. So
make a hot take though, like.
And then I drove on the highway for the first time, and yeah, my windshield got fucking cracked because the hood on my car literally flipped and hit my window.
Said my Ford Focus is better, and I don't even have a Ford Focus.
Make a hot take though, but I'm in the mind that like that how like you probably hear old people say this, but I mean it's kind of a hardcore at this point. But you probably hear old people say like they don't build them like they used to. You probably heard that phrase before.
Well, they built them like death traps back then.
True.
They were death traps back then.
Vehicles back in the 80s, vehicles were built at vehicles used to be built out of metal. Now it's freaking plastic.
It's not like they're wrong in saying it.
But what I'm getting is that like Mariah and I drive like this fossil ass of a car, and it works just fine. Yep. It works just fine, and it does what we need it to do.
It's because back then vehicles were actually built to last. Now they're built in a way from the wear down after a while, so you kind of have to get a new one.
No, it's also BA. It's
equals worse.
BA. It's also because of the fact that they made of different materials to help that are designed to basically prevent you from fucking dying. Because like back then, cars were made of solid metal. You crashing that shit, you were guaranteed to fucking die or get majorly hurt.
Yeah, but it also takes a lot more to actually crash that shit.
Well, but still, though, the whole thing. That's the whole thing. That's how it was really sturdy to the point where you just bounce around everywhere, and you're end up breaking something because you're bouncing around a solid ass metal.
The cynical part of me agrees with BA, where it's like, yeah, they definitely make it to wear it down easier, so you have to spend more.
Well, yeah,
money
I'm not denying that either. I'm not denying that either. I'm just saying that it's also due to the fact that they're making different materials.
Has IO shield and attack speed snag 3. He also has swap.
Well, that's what I don't shield.
Oh, shit, it's reset.
Yeah,
but anyway.
Also, Michaelis also has a weapon, attack defense +5, and reduces damage for both first attack by 40%.
Okay, he just has a defense version of like.
Yeah.
Thing that Ashes. Yeah, there you go. Ashes weapon. So it's the same thing basically, just different stats.
Well, you also also has attack speed, attack, and IO.
Pertains in different materials thing. That kind of falls into my theory. They built materials so
also attack speed.
It's kind of funny. Out of all the Macedon siblings, Maria's the only spring one with a PRF.
Yeah, because she's the best.
She's the only 5-star one too.
Man, Idle Shield, they still give him Idle Shield. The Idle Shield is such an old skill, man. That's so old.
Well, the other thing is there has been a fucking refresh of it too.
Blue battle. Defeat enemies using blue type allies. That sounds easy enough.
That's easy.
I was just looking at the notices.
Kind of weird to have IO Shield as your A slot when it's a Sacred Seal, but...
You know the funniest shit too is that like Kid Minerva has like the power crit version of it, so... Okay, you sit your weak ass down.
Oh, what Sacred Seals we got? Attack and Defense Ideal 1, and we got Attack and Speed Oath 1. Okay, not bad. Not bad.
Ooh, Attack Speed Oath.
Oh, we doing our free summons, Berg?
I'm not doing it with you if that's what you're asking.
Free?
I ain't doing it with you, bro. You luck stealer. You luck stealer.
I got ascended Alencia on my free summon.
Nice.
Seriously?
Yeah, I did.
Like
no
just
meme,
like me.
No meme, no bullshit.
Just like me. Just like
I
me.
wasn't even. I was going for Lucia, but like there were like no reds, so I'm like, no, I'll just go colorless. I probably won't get anything, and then I just get an Alencia. I'm like, oh.
Oh wow, three
Also-
we got 3 things to summon on here. All right, that's a
And also the bowling dollar last round.
So I'm gonna go for the. I'm gonna just go in order. I'm gonna do the Tempest Trials first. I'm gonna of course go for colorless and see how that goes.
Eric.
All right, so I'm not as said. I got Jack.
All right, note that, Eric.
So we're either getting a legendary or a mythic for free.
Hey, I will take it. If it's a free legendary mythic, that's a win in my book.
Honestly, I just wanted up one more. That's all I had for him.
Okay, that got me nothing. I'm summoning for Byleth now. Let's see how this goes.
Aha, I got nothing. Good.
Hey, BA, I have a question for you. So ever since Griffith put all of us in that group, on the Facebook group, do you actually use it?
Who?
Griffith put like a bunch of people in like a private or messenger chat thing for like the Fire Emblem community group on Facebook. I assume you're part of it.
I think I was added and I didn't even know about it, and then I looked and they were talking about some really weird shit, and then I just left. I think I was actually physically in there. Like 2
see, that's the problem. You're using fucking Facebook. You're using Facebook. Yeah, that's the problem right there. You're using
well,
Facebook.
BA and I are both part of the Facebook group. So.
Y'all boomers. Y'all boomers.
Deal with it.
Y'all boomers for that.
I can't even find the group anymore, so I think I just straight up left after like 5
Oh, you probably left that one, yeah. Because I was like, what the hell's going on here?
I must focus.
Yeah, like quite literally, I hopped on. So I was like, "Oh wait, this is different. When was this a thing?" Then I looked and I'm like, "I don't know what they were talking about. It was a really weird conversation." I'm just like, "Yeah, no, I don't care anymore," and I left.
It's like I am no longer interested.
No. It's like the It's like the Tom. It's a Thomas meme. You know, like BA has seen enough. It was time for him to leave.
It was time for BA to go home, as he had seen everything.
He has seen everything.
Like it was so weird. Like just one day, Griffith put everybody in that group, and I was just like, "What's going on here?"
What's going on here?
Hey, what going on? What going?
And then like, yeah, it was just weird.
So this will tell you how much I actually paid attention to that group. Is that I have no idea who this Griffith is.
Griffith is the he's been the admin since like forever.
Okay.
Man, I'm just surprised that there's still people on Facebook.
Dude,
Yeah,
I just use that.
I'm just so surprised people are still on Facebook, man.
I mean, for some people, Facebook is like all they have.
That's sad.
So, like,
That's sad.
It's just how it is.
Certainty.
That just how it be.
With
I use it to keep in touch with like church people.
Yeah, like.
Okay, so I got.
Well, you have a.
Like for some people, Facebook is like the only way to keep in touch. So like.
Yeah. I mentioned it's the only way.
As much as it does suck, like, it's all there. So like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then a lot of people don't want to use like other like media platforms like
Discord.
But
a lot of people don't use Discord.
Well, there used to be Amino, but no one uses fucking Amino. That Amino's dead.
Well, that's
like especially the older, especially a lot of like the older generation. Like
Yeah, I got nada.
a lot of social medias are like. I'm trying to find the word
You have
for
my
it.
trust.
That's like that
is the word you're thinking of.
elder friendly, I guess.
Well, not even that, but like how do I put this? A lot of people are just not able to quickly expand to new social media platforms. They just can't. I mean, how's that Abe Simpson meme go? I used to be with it, and then it changed, and it scared me. And one day that's gonna happen to you too. And so it's just how it is. Some people cannot like change. It's how it is.
staying quiet.
And so, like, Facebook is like
believe in you.
one system. It's easy enough for them to use. They stick with it, and that's just how it is. And so, I mean, I'm not gonna shame people if that's the only platform they're gonna
Whatever
use.
you ask.
I mean, also, we don't know what the fuck Max Zuckerberg is. We don't know what the fuck he is now. We don't even know if he's even real anymore.
He's trying to make VR, and then he's losing millions of dollars in it, and I think that's really funny.
Yeah, have you seen his whole metaverse?
From darkness.
It's
into
just like,
darkness.
because
I mean, who the fuck wants to use VR to have like business meetings?
Alright, if you want to do that, just do VR chat. Done.
Imagine,
like,
I can imagine. Imagine there's a business meeting going on, and one of the guys uses a funny, wacky skin. They use Scooby Doo as a skin. They have Scooby Doo sitting there.
It's like VR chat works because like you can be any character you want to be. Like with whatever the fuck its name is, you're just you.
What? When?
Why?
Oh, it's a meta crime.
You stop with the voice.
Anyway, Shiny, continue.
But yeah, like the point I'm trying to make is like, yeah, like with meta, you're just like you're you, and that's boring.
Yeah.
Being myself sucks.
Why would I want to be me in a virtual world when I'm already me in the real world?
Yeah, I mean, the real world sucks ass. The real world sucks.
Well, you speak for yourself there. I mean, like,
hey man,
sure, it's not perfect,
hey man, it's like the whole bullshit about be yourself. Like, bro, why?
Oh no, never tell people to just be like, be yourself.
Never
dating advice.
never do that because that's terrible. No, that is terrible advice.
You got to be the best version of yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, don't take advice if someone tells you to be yourself. Fuck them. Fuck you. That's shit.
That's like the most like bougie like position you could have is like just tell people to be
Bro,
themselves.
they used to push that shit in school all the time. Be yourself, shit. Bro, if you be yourself, you're gonna be considered the weird kid.
Well, it's not even that, but it's like here the
not really the point. That's not really the point. Like you said to me.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know, but like.
Is there one of those commercials where it's like I know at the end the main message is like be yourself, but I can't remember the rest of the commercial. But there's a commercial that was specifically saying that too, way back in the day, like late '90s. I remember this.
Oh god, but go on. You're dating yourself, dude. But anyway, go on.
Say the word.
Like if I recall correctly, it was like it was like a commercial of all these kids doing different stuff. One was like mimicking a T-Rex, and they
I know the commercial you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like,
God, it was so why'd you do this to me?
Everyone would say would be weird, like they would be classified as weirdos or dorks or whatever, right? And they're just like, be yourself.
Why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta remind me of how old I am?
Hey, I'm not far behind you if I remember correctly.
I know, but why? Why you gotta do this? Why you gotta do this to us?
You don't just randomly think of stupid.
But Mikey and BA are the grandpas of this Discord.
They're the grandpa. Yeah, they're the gramps. We got gramps.
Freaking BA making me feel mega old with that like commercial coming back. God.
Hey, yeah, don't worry about it, Gramps. You're fine.
Okay, people, let's leave to bed.
Alright, let's get you to
I'm
bed.
okay with him being Gramps, but I'm not quite as old as him, so I think I should be like his younger brother. So I'd be like the great uncle.
You'd be uncle.
That's still Gramps. It's just like
I don't know.
the great uncle is still Gramps.
I think uncle could be considered worse, honestly.
You have my trust.
Honestly.
How lovely.
Because
Yeah, well, I've been to Nam, man. I've seen some
Sure.
stuff. Okay.
Well, the joke I was gonna make that the uncle is most incredible stuff too.
No, seriously, I went to Vietnam. I actually quite enjoyed it. It was a very interesting trip. But I can still say I've been to Nam, man.
Isn't that where your girlfriend is from? Vietnam, or what was it?
Not the current one. The current one's from Malaysia.
Oh.
Nice, very close to me.
Yes.
Sure, man. Whatever.
Why did you resist a police officer? Why are you police officers? I blew up Malaysia.
Whatever you ask.
Huh?
Consider it done.
You never heard that line, Mikey?
I'm sorry. Which one?
It's basically Johnny Test line.
It's a clip from Johnny Test where like the agent guys is like, why did you resist a police officer? And then Johnny's like, why are you guys police officers? And then they just reply to it.
We blew up Malaysia. We blew up Malaysia. I remember that. We blew up Malaysia.
Oh, I get the thing for you.
Man, Johnny Test had the government spies, and they were funny.
It is just like. It's just so funny because it's just like, how does that qualify you to be a police officer?
Yeah, I posted the voice for that.
We blew up Malaysia.
Yeah.
But yeah, I might actually be going there later this year. We'll see.
Alright.
Yes, that's. Yeah, but anyway, back to the thing. Yeah, y'all old. Like, I can't believe you guys remember those commercials back in the day. Like, holy shit.
Like, eat my ass, Burr.
Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever, Grandpa. Whatever, Grandpa.
Yeah. Damn.
Staying quiet.
We like to have fun here.
Moon Knight said Facebook groups are built different.
They are.
I think the youngest person in this call right now is literally Mid. I think he's the youngest.
Yes.
He's the youngest one.
You know what the funny? Okay, so speaking about like the Facebook group though, one of the funny ass things was I can't remember whose mom it was. It was a guy like this guy. His mom was like a fan of Fire Emblem, and like her favorite character was Chrom, but unfortunately she died before Brave Chrom was a thing.
Oh
no!
Oh.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's
Yeah. I can't remember who that was though. Was that Jaden?
I can't remember.
I think it was Jaden.
It was like dubbed as like Fire Emblem mommy.
Yeah, she was dubbed as Fire Emblem mom, and then like.
Oh, and then Moon's asking your age.
19.
Yeah, but it's like 19 or something like that.
Give or take, yeah.
God, that makes me feel so old.
Dude, that.
You quiet, you.
But the whole thing about missing out Brave Chrom, that's really sad though. Like she liked Chrom.
Yeah, and then Jaden put this like picture of like when Brave Chrom was a thing. He put the like him summoning Brave Chrom next to a picture of his mom.
Oh.
And it was like the most like you know?
Oh, like. Oh, dude, that hurts. That hurts in the feels right there, man.
It's just like in the feels. It's just like in the feels kind of
like,
thing. Where, like
literally, he just had a picture of her right there while he was summoning for Brave Chrom. He was like,
to like have that like that in the feels moment.
Like,
now I'm sad.
Did he build a Brave Chrom and plus 10 him for his mom?
I don't know if he went that far, but
he should. That'd have been cool.
I mean, the Facebook group has a Discord group too, man.
Yeah, I did not join the Discord. I knew that place would just be like
but
chaos.
that is really sad. That is.
Every once in a while, when I do like the
ninja.
When I did like my Brave Chrom craziness video, I actually tagged them, but I don't think they ever replied. But I'm like, hey, look, I'm using like.
No, you take it. I don't know if like do people in that group actually like watch your videos when you like mention it in like the group and you're like, hey, I'm streaming or whatever, and then like those guys actually show.
It's just like me and JD that are posting the self promo of the Discord group.
Yeah. That's what I was just wondering, because like.
From darkness
Whatever
into
you
darkness.
But whatever. It was just kind of one of those like things I was just asking about, like, because there was like Griffith is the weird one in the Facebook group. It's kind of out there. That's why like that weird like private chat group just goes like bonkers. Because Griffith is like pretty whack.
Whatever you ask.
I don't know what else to say about him. He's pretty whack.
He's a wacky character. He's a wacky character.
Yeah, he is. He's a wacky character.
How lovely. Orders? staying quiet.
Ah, good old memories.
Anyway, I completely never related, but
Man, I used to remember. I used to remember. I know I was. Well, obviously, I used to remember the Reese's Puff commercials. The Reese's Puff. Yes.
Oh, God damn it! You got me fucking.
I remember seeing those. That was like, oh wow! I remember that scene as a kid on TV. Back when I had television.
Well, I mean, you still do. You just don't watch it.
No, no, we don't.
YouTube now.
No, we don't have cable anymore. That's why I don't watch TV anymore. So I just use YouTube now.
I mean,
the Reese's Puffs, the Misery Reese's Puffs, yeah, that one. The only thing
With utter certainty.
I don't think Reese's exists
Yeah,
around.
Mikey, I don't have cable, so.
Oh. Okay.
Sure.
We don't have cable here. We used to.
No,
But not anymore.
did you? Yeah, you used to. I remember you used to, and you would always like complain about like.
Yeah. The only channel I would watch though was Discovery Channel because like it had I would watch just Discovery Channel because I like Discovery.
Yo, Discovery Channel's the shit.
I like that. I watched that in HLN because they had Forensic Files, which is my favorite crime show. My favorite crime show that I like to watch.
I mean,
it's called Forensic Files. Forensic Files, and it's basically about all these, like true crime cases, and I'm like watched it, and I liked watching it because I would always watch it. I'd be always watching it.
I'll be real with you. I could never watch something like that.
So that was like my favorite show. That was my favorite. I also used to watch Discovery ID. Like the one that has all the, like all the whole like true crime stuff of Discovery and all these like whack stuff like the spooky.
Of course, Bernadetta is in this one. Why would I?
Target?
Yeah, man, I used to watch that a lot.
Oh, man, are you watching the trailer now?
You have my trust.
That was my
Oh, you're like way behind.
That was
But
what
anyway.
that's what I watched
Yeah, we
on.
already-
That's what I watched with cable.
From darkness into
We
darkness.
talked about that like 4 hours ago.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying. Of course, Bernadetta is the thing.
It's also back when My Little Pony like Friendship is Magic was still going on with new episodes and shit. So I still had that and I would watch that too. Because I've said this numerous times. I used to be a brony.
Yeah, just thinking.
I was a
Yeah,
brony.
the Discovery Channel had MLP for whatever reason.
Yeah, Discovery Kids. Yeah, the hub became Discovery Kids, and that's where My Little Pony was. So, and that's where I would watch it. That's why I stuck to Discovery.
The goat.
Yeah, I mean like.
Sure.
I mean, my parents still like
From
we
the
use like
shadows.
my parents use cable, so
Say the word.
we still have cable in our house. I don't watch a lot of TV though.
Oh.
Like
Yeah.
Consider it done.
most of I just watch is like, oh, Mariah wants to watch like various dramas. So that's it. That's all I watch. Because Mariah wants to watch dramas.
How lovely.
Sounds like something. That sounds.
Moonlight says.
Sounds
Moonlight
legit.
says he remembers the commercials where Trix yogurt was able to be put in a freezer and turned into ice cream or something.
Yeah, I remember that too. You had the cups. If you had the Go-Gurt cups, you could just stick a stick in there, put it in there, and then pull it out like a pop. And then there's the ones where you just freeze the yogurt tubes and you just like eat it like that.
Orders.
Interesting.
Whatever you
Oh man,
ask.
those were the days.
But like,
Youth.
we use like streaming services to watch most of our stuff. So
Okay, now I guess
So you know what show
my
I
God.
used to watch when I was younger that I really enjoyed? There's actually like mainly two of them because I didn't have many channels growing up, but like my uncle had like back then all the channels pretty much.
Okay, what was it?
Whenever I was at his place, I would always either be watching BattleBots, which is I'm so glad got a reboot and it's freaking fantastic. I love that shit.
Continue.
And the other one would be Deadliest Warrior.
I remember that
was-
show.
That was a fun series too. That was
Yeah,
fantastic.
I mean that was the inspiration that like Ben Singer and whatever the other guy's name is, Chad, whatever, that made
shit.
Death Battle. They inspired like Death Battle was inspired by that show.
Yeah, I remember that. That's one of their main inspirations. They're because Death Battle's basically like a parody of that, but with other characters and stuff.
Well, it's like taking characters from like fiction and comics and movies and games and
Oh,
stuff like that. It's supposed to like
another thing I remember too. Let's see, what else was it? Just talking about I used to remember. I used to watch G4 back when they were still a channel. G4. You never heard of G4? They had all the gaming news and shit. And
well,
that that G4.
that's how I knew about. That's how I knew
original
about
G4,
games.
not the bad G4 that came out.
No, the
bankrupt again.
No, the original G4. I watched that. I used to remember because I remembered watching the South Park Stick of Truth demo that they showcased there. And that was that was from like a long ass time ago too, because the game actually took a long time to release after that, and it didn't come out until like a couple years later when it showed it off.
Tell my Zoomer energy because all of this is fucking first.
I remember that, and also I used to remember Banjo-Kazooie when they were like talking about it. And I saw Banjo-Kazooie on TV, and I'm like, oh hey, I have that.
You know what my older brother used to call Banjo and Kazooie?
What?
Like when he was a kid? He used to call it Bimbo and Zicky.
Bimbo and Zicky.
Nice.
Oh, lovely. With utter certainty.
Bimbo and Zicky, my favorite game.
Your older brother and BA are almost the same age, aren't they? Like early 30s. Your older brother is like quite a bit older.
My older brother's like in his late 20s.
Oh, late 20s.
Say the word.
Like he's like 5 or 6 years older than me. So he's like he's like 27, 28 around there.
Okay. What, you can't put an exact number to how old your brother is? You say about?
Hey man, not everyone has encyclopedia knowledge like you.
Got to be classified.
No, but if it's just like things like your brother's age, it's not. It's not like me trying to remember how old. It's not like me trying to remember how old my mother-in-law is, right? Like remembering my brother's age is pretty easy.
To be fair, I do forget that even my own.
I used to remember too because like a game I remember playing that I didn't know how to play really well was Mischief Makers on the 64. I did not know how to play that game. I was like, what the fuck do I do?
I've never heard of that.
You never heard of Mischief Makers?
Mischief Makers, that opened up Pandora's box for me.
Dude, I didn't know how to play that game because I was a kid. I didn't know how to play it, so I was like, wait, what the fuck do I do? Like, what? Do I shake this? Do I shake this? Okay, I shake this.
Burke, did you see that they added
Smash Remix? Yeah, Smash Remix. She's in the game.
They added Marina.
Marina. Yeah. I saw that. That's pretty cool. Mischief Makers. Anyway, yeah, but Mischief Makers, and then I used to have a save. There was a save thing, and I was so shocked to see it because it had my dad's name on the save, and I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I remember now. That was my dad's game because the 64 used to be my dad's.
Well, by Midnight Rosa, yes, he will.
Yes, I will go broke for plus 10, Karla. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, like the 64 was my dad's because he was my dad was an avid gamer back in the day. He was an avid gamer.
This is how I know I'm like. So BA, this is how like the running joke of how like I'm super old. Is that like I'm actually in the same age range as like Burke's parents?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's like around the same age as my.
I'm a little younger than his dad, and I am the same age as his mom.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, man, like I made this joke. I'm like, dude, that's when I know I gotta get out of youth ministry, dude.
Yeah, that's how you know.
Dude. I'm out of youth ministry.
Yeah, but
from
like,
now on, because no, I can't be doing youth ministry if like I'm dealing with kids that like I'm the same age as the parents.
And it's like, but yeah, like he used to be an avid gamer. That's how I got into video games, you know, because I got it from him. Because he would show me the games too. Like he'd be like, I'd be like with him while he plays, and I would watch.
So for reference, BA, Berg's dad is born at the beginning of the 80s. I'm born toward the end of the 80s. So we're in the same age range.
So
yeah, and then I'm like beginning of the 90s, so I'm not too far behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn, man. Yeah.
We're old guys.
You're good. Yeah.
We remember the good old days.
My dad was even there for the actual release of the PlayStation, like the midnight release, because there was a midnight release for the PlayStation at places. And
so was I. So
he was there too.
Hold on.
He went there.
So like
that's how we got the PlayStation. That's how we have a PlayStation.
Wait,
I'm still happy. I
used to play Crash Bandicoot and also Toy Story Racers. That game was the shit.
Hold on. that means you're 34, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Right, and how old are you?
Me?
Burke's a whole ass decade younger than me.
I'm like 25. I'm 25.
5.
Yeah, the 64 was literally for my dad. Now, how does he think I have it? It's for my dad.
Burke's dad is like 46 or something like that.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like
that's literally how old he is. Yeah, he's 46.
Yeah, something like that.
46.
He's born at like the end of the 70s. I said early 80s, but he's like end of the 70s.
Yeah,
to be 46.
Exactly.
But like,
exactly.
The point is, Mikey's not too far behind.
the point is, yeah, like I mean, okay, so so you guys may not know. Burke already knows this. But one of the funny things that like when I met my brother's girlfriend, and she mentioned that her parents are like in their their mid 40s, because my brother's dating a Zoomer, and I'm like, shit, man, like I'm only a decade older than like my brother's girlfriend's like parents. That's weird.
You mean like a decade younger? Right?
Yeah, I'm only a decade younger. No, I was saying they're only a decade older than me. Like that's weird. Like imagine like how like I'm pretty sure my brother had to deal with this, but like how weird it is when like he's met her parents and then like for them to know it's like, oh, you have an older sister that's almost the same age as us.
Wow.
Because I have an older sister that's like almost 40.
I can't hear you, Mid. What the fuck are you saying? I can't hear you.
Yeah, but your volume is like 2 million% low.
Yeah, you might wanna.
Like that's why you constantly keep being overtalked. Yeah, that's why people keep talking over you because we legit can barely even hear you.
So what were you saying, Mid?
I'm asking mostly because if Burke's mom is about as old as Mikey, then and Burke is 25.
Oh, I should correct myself. Burke's stepmom is the same.
Yeah, it's my stepmom. Yeah, that's why you're wondering.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Oh, dude, what? You thought it was something else, really?
Well, no. If it was his biological mom, then that means she would be 10 years old when she gave birth.
No,
to
my bio mom is the same age as my dad. They're literally the same age. So they're around the range of having me as a kid at 25. But Mid, yeah, you're probably weirded out, but no, that's my stepmom. I have a stepmom.
And then, like, yeah, her and I are the same age.
Yeah, it was just really weird when I think about it. Because, like, I'm friends with someone who's the same age as my stepmom.
I mean, it's one of those things that, like... I mean, think about, like, okay, so when I used to work at a church, right?
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny. It's like, okay, I deal with, like, the teens in, like, youth group. But then, like, I go drinking with their parents on a different day of the week, right?
Okay, so I'm actually kind of not really kind of in the same kind of boat currently, but like typically.
Well, Mid, that was weird. You're funny, Mid. You're funny.
But like, I'm only 5 years younger than some of these parents. So like, God, I feel.
Mid, I'm just saying it was pretty funny. You were freaking out, and then Mike didn't didn't say that it was my stepmom that he was talking about. Like that.
Hold on, something's not right here.
Yeah, I get it. No, yeah, but.
Yeah, 9 years old.
Oh no, bro! Whoa!
Oh, you know. Forgive me for being a little freaked out.
Bro, Mid, come on, man. Come on, dude.
Think.
Mid, like, come on, like, really, Mid. Mid, you're supposed to be. I thought you were smarter. What the heck?
You gotta take other things in consideration, Mid. Think. Yeah,
so you're probably so because being the same age as my stepmom, because it's not my actual mom, she's my stepmom. She's not my bio mom.
I thought the whole Burks having a stepmom thing was common knowledge at this point on the channel. Burks mentioned her a number of times.
I actually did not know. I did not know that either.
Well, okay, I guess, but like, for instance, like Burks mentioned her quite a number of times.
Yeah.
BA
I get because he hasn't been.
Yeah, and I've known her. I known her since I was like 7. I known her since I was 7. So like. Yeah, I've known her since I was like 7, and I used to like. Yeah, I used to remember. Yeah, but like I call her by her first name, and it's always been like that since I was 7. And she doesn't mind that, obviously. She's gotten used to the point to where it's weird if I don't call her that. But you know, that's how it is. I call her mom from time to time. You know. I call her mom from time to time, and I mean that's nothing bad to say about it because she is my mom. She's been there. She's been there since my entire childhood.
So, yeah.
She's been there, so it's not wrong to call her mom. I can call her mom sometimes.
Nothing weird about that. I mean, family are the people that are close to you, right? It doesn't just have to be biological.
So, okay, I'm gonna take a line from Supernatural here. Just because your blood doesn't make you family, it doesn't start with blood, but it doesn't end there either.
Yep.
You're damn right.
And so, my mom's side of the family is like, I've got like what 7 or 8 uncles and aunties. I'm related to one by half. Like.
Okay. Yeah. Pretty normal.
Yeah, it's pretty normal.
Nothing weird about that.
Yeah, so
pretty normal. There's nothing weird about that, so I don't know what you're getting at.
So yeah, but
I mean, don't just give shitty advice like my wife does with my brother's girlfriend. So one of the things she was doing is like, if you want to get on like the parents' good side, just start calling mom and dad as early as possible. I was like, no, don't do that.
No, don't do that. That's weird. That's weird.
That only works. That only works with you. Don't do it.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, Mariah, that only works with you. Because like one of the funny things too, I mentioned this with like Shining and Burke so many times, but like one of the funny things that like I guess I'm like the old-fashioned guy, so like when I met her parents, I always just called them like Mr. and Mrs. Rose. I still call them that now. And like, but when Mariah like pretty early in our dating life. Now, to be fair, she did know my parents beforehand, but pretty early she started calling my parents like mom and dad, and I just thought that was so weird. I still think it's weird.
Yeah. I don't get that. Over here, we don't really call them like that. Like we don't call our in-laws mom and dad.
No, you're because like, I mean, Asian traditionalism, I guess. But no, it's just like Mr., Mrs., whatever.
Yeah. Or depending on.
I'm a formalist for whatever the fuck his name is. Formidus, whatever.
Formordius.
Formordius. I'm a Formordius's team.
Like specialized service. Oh, you're the younger brother of blank. Therefore, you shall refer to him as blank. Oh,
yeah.
I remember all of that.
Yeah, that's tradition. That's culture in a nutshell.
Yeah, traditional cultures talk that way, and so like,
Sorry,
and then of course the funny thing is like my mom eats that shit up, right? She's so happy whenever like Mariah calls her mom.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
Well, because the thing is that like, okay, so for instance, like my brother-in-law doesn't call my parents that, right? He just Steve and Jeannie. But then like. That's very like informal, and I guess like my parents are also old-fashioned in that sense. Like they kind of want to have that like being referred to as like a parental kind of figure, and so. But then like Mariah shows up and she's just like, "Oh, mom and dad," and I always thought that was weird. I still think it's weird.
That's whack. But you know, that's just how family is, you know. I guess that's how it is. Everyone is
yeah.
Called
yeah, like when it comes to me, I have like 0 siblings. But for me it's like I treat the church kids as such, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like the big brother type.
I mean that just comes as I mean that's also the nature of like a good church group, if you will. The nature of a good church group is like to really have that emphasis on like
I'll break you.
We are a spiritual family. So we address each other as if we are in fact family.
Hurry it up.
Ooh.
And that is kind of like in my mind.
Van Diesel will be proud. Van Diesel will be proud.
In my mind, like that is the litmus of a good church, actually.
Got it.
Bold statement, I know, but the litmus of a good church is that like people actually refer to each other as family.
Yeah, I mean that's where do you think they hear the term like sisters or brothers? We are gathered here today.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's why because the whole idea is that like
fine.
We are like as a spiritual family, we are a family that transcends the and like BA correctly quoted from Supernatural. It's like it may start with blood, but it doesn't end there.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's kind of the idea of the spiritual family, because of course, like I mean,
well, even if you think about it outside of like the whole church aspect, right? Just think about that line. How many of you guys have family that you can't freaking stand, that you'd never talk to, that the whole family's upset with, stuff like that? And then think about how like you guys probably have a close friend or two who you consider like family. They're like a brother, or like a sister, or like.
Yep. I have both.
Pretty much everyone.
Yeah.
Well, everybody does.
Something
Everybody
like that.
does.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So.
I have so many people that like.
Make me an offer.
Also because most of the things from my mother's side. I have so many.
Like I mean, I consider like
What
I consider my friend that I've known since kindergarten like a brother, because they're like I've known him since I was in kindergarten. We've been friends since kindergarten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
he's my best friend. So
think of him as family too.
Yeah,
you've known him for so long.
he is family too. Because dude, like his great grandparents and his family treated me like family. They would always invite me out to places. I'd always invite them.
That's the litmus of like.
And they would even the great grandparents would even gift me like Christmas presents, birthdays. They would even give me a special Halloween treat bag every Halloween.
Nice.
Okay, that's going a little bit above me beyond, in my opinion. Like,
but like,
at the end of the day, they still treated me like family.
Here comes the bill.
Because they made that for their made that for their family. Because they do all that stuff for their family, and they considered me family.
Yeah, of course. Like the other thing too is that like you want to have. It doesn't like a part of human development, if you will, is that you find people in your life and you.
Make me an offer.
You want to have a special bond with them, and you view like certain people in your life as like holding a type of like high status, as opposed to like your work acquaintances or whatever. Right? There's certain people that have like a high value, and then we kind of equate like the expansion of family in that way. I mean, that's one of the like core tenets of like how marriage works, for instance.
Shop till you drop.
My foot, my leg.
Oh shit! It's already 11:40, so I better gotta go sleep soon. But
yeah, let me just yeah. How long is it? Oh shit! It's about to be 2.
Yeah, it's getting pretty late.
Like old friends, I guess you could say. I don't really have that.
But
I do know one guy that is how do I put it? Basically
Mid. I can barely hear you, dude.
I mean, like, this is gonna sound sappy, but I consider you guys partial family too. Because I mean, I've known you guys for years, like especially you, Mikey, Shining, Mid, everyone that I know that I talk to still. I've known you guys for years now, like 5 years.
God, so weird to think.
So I consider you guys like family. You're my internet family. You guys are my internet family.
Wow, that's pretty cringe. No.
Okay, screw you, Shiny.
Beruka was one of the first people that I like started like when I reached out for my big collab. Beruka's like one of the first people that I kind of just like somewhat like bonded with. I'm like, hey, this guy's pretty damn cool. He's a pretty fun guy. And like it's been like over a year now.
Yeah.
Make me an
It's crazy to think about that I've known him for a year now. It's been a year.
My closest friend, if you can say that, is let's let's just say, if I cut off like connection with them, I may or may not have inadvertently created a cycle, like a sociopath.
No, I know who you're I know who you're talking about. I know who you are talking about. I know who you're talking about. I know.
Yeah. He's the closest thing I can non-related family.
Yeah. But yeah, but seriously, guys, though, I do consider you guys family. I've known you guys for a long ass time. You're my internet family, and I love you guys. I love you guys. No homo. No homo. No homo.
No, too late.
All of the homo.
I have a question.
Yes, even you. Yes, even you, mid. You're okay. Even you, mid.
Ban Shining. Shut up, Rosa.
Hurry it up.
I'll ban you. I'll ban you. How about that?
No homo.
Shining can do that.
Yeah, he has power. Shining has power.
So I got Legendary Robin, right? I have no idea. Like, he's minus HP plus attack, so I have no idea if that's good or
I don't think. I don't know, man.
Plus attack is good, so yes.
I mean, like, Legendary Robin is like one of those units where like all his stats are useful. So like,
plus attack, good.
Yeah.
Simple litmus.
In all fairness, I don't think it fucking matters.
I don't think it does. I don't think it matters that much.
Yes, we're all one big internet family. One big internet family.
Grand strategy.
Make me an offer.
We are one big weird internet family.
We're just a fun-loving group of dorks on the internet.
Yep.
We are our own miniature.
Here comes the bill.
Yeah.
As good as dead.
Exactly. Van Diesel will be proud. You know his whole thing about family.
Yeah. No, I know the reference.
Yes, we get the reference right.
You know how many memes were spawned with the the whole family thing? It's great.
Yes. Don't ruin the joke, BA.
We're just a bunch of dudes who summon for Kaboon. Yes.
You were just about to explain the joke, and if you explain the joke, then it's no joke. And you would have ruined it.
That's my role in the family.
Oh no, BA, you be the cringy uncle. You're the cringy uncle.
We're just a bunch of dudes who summon for Kaboon art.
You speak for yourself, buddy.
I'm not a big
You speak for yourself, buddy.
But BA, you're the cringe uncle.
The only characters I've ever intentionally summoned for that have been drawn by Kaboon is Igreen.
Here comes the bill.
There.
I mean, you
nothing
can't.
Nothing weird about that.
You can't make a case for me because you already know.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
If it's a duo or harmonized,
You already know.
Because they're duo or harmonized.
Raul is the I'm the drug orb addict cousin that low key sleeps on the living room couch.
Oh my god.
Because Raul is my dealer. Yeah, I love how that is true.
Terrible is what that is.
That's why he has the title. He has the title of
I saw it.
Orb dealer.
I saw it. I can see that.
The orb dealer.
What'll it cost me?
Yeah, I can see that.
As good as dead.
So when are we playing Cards Against Humanity?
Oh no.
Not here, I'll tell you that much.
Oh hell no! Oh no, we can't play that on stream. I'm gonna get so demonetized.
I mean, you can play it on stream. I was like, but I think for everyone else, like it's just going to be a dumpster fire.
Here comes the
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was shining on that one.
Yes.
It's just you're just looking for trouble at that point.
I mean, I could always just make it a video and then just like edit and censor the parts where we say horrible things.
God.
Even then.
See, I cheat. I'm not monetized, so I don't give a crap.
Yeah, I don't know who.
You have my word.
Also, I don't know how many of your subscribers would watch a Cards Against Humanity video because you're like the Fae guy.
Yeah. I was thinking.
I am the connector.
So I had this idea. I had this idea about branching out and making another channel, but exclusively for Dead by Daylight, since I was thinking about doing that.
No, I don't know about that because the problem is that like
there's a lot of
you have to be pretty steady on how often you stream a game like that. It's any of those kind of like
like
no, you're probably right. Yeah.
The kind of people who like stream Dead by Daylight are like bi-daily.
Yeah, it's daily or bi-daily. Like it's very frequent. So you'd have to have like a pretty steady schedule on that, and that ain't easy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Whereas like if we just do it as like a hobby thing, it's kind of like whatever, right?
Man, if that was a bigger VTuber stuff, I could have another channel that's just the archive channel. The archive.
Yeah.
A bunch of archives.
Yeah, I think KCB just started doing like the VOD channel or whatever for streams and whatnot, which is not a bad idea, but like you have it's on your main channel anyway. Like when you go live on YouTube, it's on your main channel. So all you need is on the internet device.
I shall call the archive channel the Toasty Allure.
And YouTube separates live streams from videos now. So
exactly. But it's not really needed anymore, to be honest, because like it already separates it.
But I think the bigger problem is that, like, once again, you'd have to be like a regular schedule if you want to maintain a channel like that. But knowing I don't see that happening.
And you know what? You're right though. I am the Fae guy. Like I do play Fae a lot. This is like. It's the one thing I consistently stream every Saturday for years. I've been always streaming it on Saturday every year, like for all these years.
And then the other thing too that would be like a tough expectation is that like since you're now like technically you're monetized on this channel, then like trying to create multiple channels that could somehow create monetization. There's an expectation people would have, and that would really like that would be a big oof.
That would be a big egg.
It's not like with my channel, it's just like whatever. But like everybody knows it's just like a hobby.
Ooh.
I do have a day job, so
Make me an offer.
Yeah, like typically in terms of like a secondary, like a channel having a secondary channel, the main thing that I think of when it comes to that is like, kind of like when it comes to the nerdcore scene, right? One of the guys has like a main channel where he releases his music, and then the other channel for reactions. Because separating those two things is actually a really good business move in their sphere.
But that's
hurry it up.
Like yada yada, right?
Yes.
Let's face facts here. The fake community is not big enough to support an idea like that. Like, PM1 could probably swing it. That's about it.
Yeah.
Like, PM1
is like he's the exception to the rule though, so he doesn't you can't. Yeah, like, he's the exception to the rule.
Well, here's the thing with PM1. He's been doing YouTube stuff since before Faye and stuff. So like he's been doing like way other stuff.
Oh yeah.
And that's how he built up his audience. And he's also a pretty big Fire Emblem guy too, because he used to do that stuff back then.
Yeah, so he has like a different.
So he has a different audience built on that before Faye. He got more when Faye came out. He got more.
Yeah.
But that's why he's the biggest Faye. That's why he's considered the biggest Faye, the Fire Emblem content creator on YouTube. He's the biggest.
Well, it's not even that. And then on top of that is that since if he like wants to like do other stuff, he has
this is
a history and an audience to do that with. Where it's like, oh, you just like, as BA correctly said, like the fake community is not big enough to pull anything like that off, and so there's no way you just wouldn't see it happen.
Yeah.
Make me an offer.
The only one, yeah, and what you said, like the only one that can kind of pull it off and actually pull it off is PM1. He can pull it off because he already has a pre-established.
Yeah, but that's not because of like the Fae community.
Make me an offer.
It's just a matter of like he's already like he has enough of a following where he could do it. Like,
but it's
like if I recall correctly, he used to do like Pokemon back in the day and like mainline Fire Emblem, and now he's on Fae. If he really wanted to keep up all of that, he can make them. He can make each one at their own channel, and he'd be just fine. Like,
yeah, but
What'll it cost me?
but that's the nature of like the different communities, though, as opposed to like the Fae community.
As
To
good
do a whole separate channel thing, you need to already have a fan base.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't have that much of a fan base. I have a small fan base, I would say.
Nah, you got a consistent group of nerds, maybe, but not a fan base.
Oh, okay. Well, screw you too, Mikey. All right then. Fuck. Screw you then. All right, I see. All right.
As a matter of fact, what do you mean?
All right, chat. Be honest with me. Are you guys a fan? Or are you just a nerd who has nothing better to do?
Yes.
Be honest with me. Be honest with me here, man.
I mean,
you can be both.
I had nothing better to do tonight.
Yeah. Hey, you shush you.
No, it's not even that, but like when you talk about like,
technically, Mikey is not wrong. I mean, I know. Just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right. Okay.
Now, here's the thing.
That's not how that works, but okay.
Now, Moon Knight, do you know why Mikey's right? I'm gonna explain it right now. Years of experience.
Got it.
Fine.
Wow.
Don't make me throw the real name in there. PA.
Not the real name.
Am I in trouble? Are you
You know in trouble when you get called your full name. Like,
Well, because the funny thing is that I actually know BA's real name because he's in the Facebook group.
Too much.
Lots of people do because I ship them cipher cards. So...
That's true. You also ship the cipher cards, so a lot of people know your real name.
Yeah, you can't use an alias for the cipher cards thing. You have to actually use your.
Yeah, you have to use it.
You have to make a fake address for myself, like
123 Fake Street.
Moon Knight saying, I thought the line was just because you're right doesn't mean you should say it.
He's right, but he shouldn't say it.
Shouldn't just say it, man. All right, fine. I get it. You guys are like, okay, fine. Maybe I have one fan out there. I don't know.
No. The idea of like, what I was getting at is that the idea of like having fans.
Yeah, I know, Mikey. That's
it's
the whole
different than like.
That's the whole joke. Yeah, like I know that. Like I know you guys are just consistent group people that just watch because you're bored.
Well, that's not what I was getting at. What I was getting at is that like when you think of like fans.
Make me an offer.
Of like, especially you think of like movie stars and stuff like that, right? Is that like fans are massive consumers of products.
Fine.
Consume product.
Orders?
And so like like in anime world we call it stanning.
Oh yeah.
Come on, I'm not that old, okay? I know the terms. So,
yeah,
stanning,
right.
So stanning is when like people like they buy a lot of product in relation to what they're a fan of. And so like that doesn't exist with Berg. Like the closest thing would be like Raoul with the whole like orb dealer thing, but like that's about it. Really?
Orbs, Raoul's the only real one.
Is that like, okay, what was the definition you used?
Raoul's the only real one. Literally the real one.
As good as dead.
Was that like
You have my word.
a large more of a like part of being a fan is also like this kind of consumer element that doesn't really exist with us.
I mean, they're consuming our content. They're watching our videos, interacting in our chats.
Now that reminds me, how many of you guys actually? That reminds me, how many of you guys?
There needs to be an economic aspect to it, which there isn't.
Or how many of you guys actually watch my videos? How many of you guys?
Be real.
And then okay, Burke brings up a good question. Like, how many of his other videos do you guys watch?
Make
like
me an offer.
Orders?
Well, I don't
the 1,000 followers, and then his videos only get like 60 views.
Well, my Fire Emblem ones and my arena runs have been getting more viewers than usual.
Yeah, those ones get like a little more, but on average, you're like 60-something views or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And
It's
so,
me. It's me. I'm those 60 viewers.
like, I'm one of the viewers sometimes. Like, I don't watch all his videos, but I watch like most of them.
I don't have time to watch all of them.
You know what I mean?
It's not easy. Like, as of late, I've been like I've been slipping a bit because I don't watch as much. For obvious reasons, but.
What'll it cost me?
What?
What?
No, nothing. I thought I heard something.
It's just.
Fine.
Mid talking about something.
Got it. Oh.
You'll hear me.
I have Brett's arena runs on
Hardly.
the... Moon Knight says he has my arena runs on background while I do homework. Well, he does homework.
As good as dead.
Yeah, I have like some of Burke's videos on background when I'm like.
My word.
Oh,
Playing WoW,
oh my God, Moon
When I'm,
Knight.
not, when I'm actually in the
But I
chat,
also do watch some of them.
doing something else, and the background noise is nice.
But then like some stuff I do watch, like the arena runs I watch.
Got it.
That's
Yes.
probably about it. Like as of late.
Hurry it up.
I guess if we're talking about in terms of world views, I guess I'm the one with the biggest views, I guess.
What?
If we're talking about views, I guess.
Uh-huh.
I guess I have the biggest fan base if we're talking like views.
Well, views by...
Well, not even that, but
no,
like...
here's the thing, Mid. Rarely anyone ever comments on your vids.
Views.
It's not even that, but like
Mid, Mid, if you had a fan base though, you would have a buttload of fucking comments on your videos. I only see like a couple in there.
Well, it's not even that, but like.
That's true.
There's an economic there's an economic aspect to it as well. That's just absent because we're like small channels, or whatever. And so.
You have my word.
I kind of like add that element as well, because like. If you take the economic aspect out, then like every single person has like tons of fans. But would you really consider that like a litmus of like, oh yeah, like I have fans, and like being like an actual presence on like your platform?
You have my word.
I don't know. I myself have come to terms with the fact that I'm not exactly super popular.
Well, that's okay, BA. You're super popular to me.
Well, thank you.
Okay, but anyway,
Oh wow! Way to stomp on that nice moment there, Mikey.
As good as dead.
But like,
Beruka said a really nice thing. Mikey, sure. Anyway.
Wow. Anyway.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Orders?
I sometimes like to watch some of the repeated streams or summonings, etc. With those browsers.
I do watch some of those.
I need to actually upload my highlights. I haven't done that. They haven't been up. I have them, but I haven't uploaded them. My highlights. I should though.
Well, here's the thing, right? When it comes to the fake community, I feel as though a lot of the content is like a watch one and done. Very few videos
You have my word.
are like, oh my god, I love this. I have to I could rewatch this 20 million times in a row. And I'll never get sick of it. Like, I could play this video every single day for a month. Like, there's very, very few videos that are like that in the grand scheme of things, right?
Yeah. No, I'm with BA on that. That's kind of like.
Here comes the gravy train.
Exactly. It's kind of just like, that's why like there's not a whole lot of like returning.
Honestly, that's how most gachas work, really.
Mm-hmm. It's because after pretty much, unless there's something brand new on the scene, then it's just like the usual same kind of thing. People kind of fall into a specific role. You got your ether raids, you got your yada yada, and they just keep kind of doing the same thing there. When there's something new and different, there's a few times some stuff like that is worth a rewatch.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think for me the easiest thing off the top of my head that I really enjoyed rewatching, I just haven't had the time to as of late, was like Swiftsea's Phalian Air. That shit was good.
Mm.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
I rewatched that a few times, and I'm like, it was just really good content because I'm learning new things in a different, fun, interactive way.
Actually, now that I think about it, isn't basically, technically speaking, would I be considered the arena guy of FEH? Because that's my main series that I have on my channel, the arena.
Not really, because like that. See, what do you mean by that though? Because like other people probably do like arena run videos, don't they?
I mean, I don't see them a lot. I don't see them around a lot. I don't
like,
get recommended.
I think the question that Beruka is asking is like, in terms of what he has in terms of FEH, does he have more arena than anyone else? Is he more of the arena guy than an AR guy?
No, but that's what I'm getting at though. Is that like who? Like, I'm sure there are other people out there, and who are we comparing him to, right? Because that's how you have to like kind of gauge that kind of question.
Yeah, see, Raul has the right thing. He says rarely on the arena side, but kept on seeing a lot of AR side.
Okay, then if that's the case, then yeah, I guess we could say Burke is the arena guy. What I'm getting at is,
and also I can confirm.
Is there a lot of comparison?
I can confirm that too because when I look around for some FEH videos, I don't see a lot of people doing arena. All I see for people from arena are people who stream straight from their phone, record straight from their phone.
Yeah, but it's not a whole lot of people don't care about it.
Like mid, for example, he's one of those.
But that doesn't matter.
Orders?
Yeah, I know.
What I'm getting is that what I'm getting at is, does Burke have a lot of comparison?
Does he have any direct competitors in the arena market, basically?
Yeah, exactly.
I would say not
that's
really.
My question.
I would say not really because I don't, not that I know of, because I haven't seen anybody.
If that's the case, then yeah, you would be the arena guy. That's how that works.
Like thinking back on it, because like whenever I'm scouting people for the Mega Collab, I have to check out some of their videos. I haven't seen many doing arena, and I've looked at over 60 channels. There's been maybe like 4 or 5.
So then yes.
Here comes the bill.
Then
All right.
the answer to the first question would be yes.
Yeah.
If that is the case, that's what I was getting at. Is does Burke have like direct competitors? And if not, then he would be the arena guy then.
Yeah. Yeah, because BA also has. You said that for collabs, like you looked at a lot of channels, and wasn't that many people who did arena a lot, right?
I mean, I'm basically
not that I recall, because like and even when it comes to like let's say this year's, I had to go back to last year's guests and see are they still uploading.
I mean, I'm not
So like passively, I'm sure there are some that do arena, but it's nowhere near as many as Ether raids or summoners duels or this or that. Right?
No, I see a lot of summoner duels in AR. I see that a lot.
Yeah.
Why would people do summoner duels?
I know.
I'm not for two.
Make me an offer.
Face close-ups and fair and balanced. That's about it.
Oh god.
Yeah,
who does summoner duels though? Like with the shittiest game mode of all thing.
Hurry it up.
Yeah, but people like to watch. People
sometimes like watch some of the repeated streams or summonings. Nice job of pulling the brakes. Really on the arena side, but keep on seeing a lot on the AR side. Yeah, that's what we're saying, Raul. It's like arena. Not a lot of people actually do arena like videos much.
Fine.
So like that's a nice niche.
So
Burke would be the arena guy.
that would explain probably why I have a lot more views on the arena run channels, on the arena run stuff.
Yeah, because you're the one guy who actually does it, whereas like most people don't actually do that.
Everyone can see me suffer and like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the hell?
Well, people can see you suffer in lots of other ways.
Yeah, no, but like, since people put it on the background, they can hear me suffer. Like, yo, how am I living with 1 HP? There's so many moments where I live with 1 HP for no reason in FEH. Like,
you know, you haven't done your engaged streams in a while, so people haven't been able to watch you suffer in that.
No, don't worry. Don't worry, that'll continue.
Suffering, I mean, to be fair, suffering is universal content.
I'm like,
yeah, that's probably why my channel doesn't get views, right? Because
you're
I
good.
Don't suffer that much.
Yeah, people can
I'm
also...
good at video games.
Oh, Moon Knight says Burke can also see Burke be a 5-head playing arena. Oh right, you see me making horrible plays. I'm like, oh fuck. Oh, shit. Wait.
See, that's why nobody watches my videos, I guess, because like, oh, this guy's like good.
To
This is boring.
be fair, people do like watching other people screw up in games and whatnot.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's my statement.
They make a platform around pretending to be bad at games, apparently.
Oh no, I don't pretend to be bad. I'm genuinely bad.
No, Burke is bad.
I'm genuinely bad.
Not pretending to be bad. Burke is bad.
I don't pretend, dude. The only reason I even get through stuff is because literally Burke luck. That is a real thing. Burke luck is
a real thing.
Burke luck carries me.
Burke, remember that arena run stream?
Yes. The size. We had to use Sizo.
Burke was there.
Yeah, I was there.
Well, I should hope so.
I mean, who the fuck were you talking to, man?
Yeah, in terms of like Burke being arena guy, I was thinking about it, and I'm basically connections guy when it comes to like collabs and whatnot, or like finding someone with this specific niche, finding someone that can do this, finding someone that can do that.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, because like the only type of collab based stuff that I see are reactions. That's it. That's the only thing I see for like fake collabs.
That's the easy one.
And also like conquest, the co-op conquest that like Speedy does.
His is Rival Bromains.
Rival Bromains, yeah, the one that Speedy
does.
Remember when Burke got his ass kicked by a Ruptured Sky Nemesis? Don't remind me of that, alright? Fuck you.
Basically, in terms of collabs, pretty much all people do are reactions, yes, or singing sessions, but there are some outliers. Like, DTM has been doing his little,
Aether raids.
Monthly, like, Fae podcast kind of thing with, Oblivion and Joel from Phaeology. That's kind of collab that's a little different, because they kind of, like, look back, like, look at the entire, it's like the... What does he call it? It's like the meta report or something, or
yeah, I used to have something similar to that. I used to have a podcast. I used to do that.
Let me see. I forget what it's called, but it's really fun to listen to. Every time he uploads it, like whenever it's uploaded, I always listen. It's really, really interesting.
And the cool thing about podcasts is that you can literally like play that on your phone and just put it in your pocket and just go do something else while you listen to it.
Exactly. You don't need to watch the screen. You just listen, and that's like the best kind of content is like you don't have to watch what's going on the screen. You just listen and you're good.
Yeah.
When was the last one he did? I'm trying to find that now.
Oh yes, I remember getting my ass kicked by Ripper Sky Nemesis. What about Close Foil? What about Close Foil mages for some reason?
It's the State of Fae, and they do it every month, and that is just so good. I'm personally a big fan of people that do something different, something that's never been done before. I love that kind of thing.
Hey guys, here's something here's something I've never done before. Actually be good at a fucking game.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, like, other people are good at games. Like that.
Yeah, Burke.
Okay, fuck you.
I'm talking doing something not you've never done before, but that's never been done before by anyone.
The two main ways people get like, you either have to be informative or you have to be entertaining.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you have to fall into one or the other. If
Oh,
you're
not the Close Foil Lysithia. Don't bring up Close Foil Lysithia. I fucking hate that so much.
I still can't believe you died to that.
How did I?
That was pretty funny.
Entertaining.
Okay, so I guess I'm considered entertaining. I guess.
Well,
yeah,
kind of.
Yeah, for sure. Because you definitely don't fall into the former.
Oh, okay, all right. You know what? No, I can't even fault you for that. You're right. No, you're right.
You see, like
Close Foil Vantage. Close Foil
content you would consider informative. Like...
Yeah, because they can teach you how to play a game while I play it.
Moon Knight, not just Close Foil Lysithia, but Close Foil and Vantage Lysithia.
That was the litmus of a good player. Although I still have to sacrifice something in that maddening playthrough.
Oh, right. That reminds me. Here, let me show you this. This is what I ran into when I was recording an arena run. Hang on, let me show you something real quick. It was so stupid, but here, I'll show you real quick. I'm gonna post it on the stream. Come on.
Well, if it's stupid, that means you probably died to it. So let's see it.
Let's see
if
it.
it's stupid, that means it's gonna be entertaining. So let's go for it.
Okay, fuck. All right. First of all, fuck you. Okay, that's not it. That's the wrong picture. Wrong picture.
That's an achieve.
Wait,
Did you make this? Did you do this?
Did I just get? Did Beruka just say "fuck you" to me?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Yeah,
I feel special. I'm part of the club now.
Alright,
Now
here.
I'm really part
Here,
of this
guess what I
family.
died to? Yeah, I died to this bullshit. Who gives Julia a fucking close foil? Who the fuck does this?
A person who wants to win, apparently.
Bro, I couldn't kill her with anyone on my team. I literally had to like give up. I had to give up.
She's got a pistol for defense, but like she's an absolute res
I killed
monster.
everyone but her because I could not kill her. I literally could not kill her. She was not unkillable. Because everyone would die upon immediate counter. So yeah, yeah.
Hang on, I think I understand the concept of close foil on her. It's because like the weapon is like
It's close ward.
Yeah, it's close ward. So she technically has close counter, but she actually gets stats instead.
Yeah, she gets a bunch of stats.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah,
that's
so
actually really interesting.
So no,
it's
yeah,
weird.
Yeah, that's what I fucking died to.
Excuse me.
You'll see
It's
it.
weird as all hell.
You'll see it.
That's
in the,
plus 10 attack if you attack her.
You'll see it. You'll see it in the video. You'll see it in the video when I post it. You'll see it. You'll see
That's actually insane.
I'm just giving you.
I have a plus 10 Julia.
I'm just giving you a sneak preview of like what the hell I died to.
You see, to,
remember, guys, that you can only see this on weekly arena runs. Stay tuned every week. There you go. Stay tuned.
Oh yeah, she does get like, she does have like
She
damage
gets-
reduction in the weapon.
Yeah, she gets damage reduction and she gets +4 to all stats. If you add close
And
foil, that's
plus-
additional 5, which is 9 attack when you attack her.
Oh,
That sounds
it's actually
nightmarish.
even more than that. It's
Probably more than that. but
It's the
that's
attack res plus 6 in the first half of the weapon. The attack speed defense res plus 4, so that's attack res plus 10. And
Yeah.
then light and dark as well, which is basically an extra plus 5 on top of that. So that's attack res plus 15, everything else plus 10.
Yep.
Plus the menace, plus the freaking foil. Damn. Yeah, she
Yeah,
is
yeah,
huge.
yeah. I could not do that. I could not kill
That
her.
is-
I literally
That
got.
is nasty. I want to try that out.
And then her player face is just naturally good because of the beast.
Yeah,
line, so.
yeah. So I got fucked. I couldn't win. I literally could not win. It was impossible. It was impossible to win. Everyone would just instantly die.
Getting wrecked by a Julia is that's different.
I got.
Not really.
I got
Julia
wrecked by.
good unit.
Right. Not even Lucia fucking died. Lucia couldn't do shit.
Holy shit.
Lucia couldn't
That's
do
a
shit.
surprise.
She just died. Lucia just died. Like. She would have had 0 HP. Everyone had 0 HP when I hovered to them, like to do attack.
Just use water sweep. Oh, Moon Knight.
I've had Omega Wall.
Well, it's already 12:15. I gotta get going. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, I think it might actually be time to wrap up here. Yeah, so.
Oh, you gonna do an outro? I'll stick for the outro.
Okay, all right,
Like-
guys. Well, this is gonna be the end of the phase stream here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Don't leave a like, subscribe to notifications. Check out my friends in the description below, because you know they're here to they're just here because they're part of the Burkverse or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Sure, we'll go with that.
With the Burkverse.
Yo, let me see this though. I'm listening in your description.
Into the toaster.
Yo, what the hell, man? Like.
Huh?
Okay, hang on. Let me see this.
Wait,
Shining and I aren't on here. What?
Wait, what?
You gotta edit this shit.
All right, I'll edit everyone in, but like I guess it didn't go in.
You gotta leave Shining and me in there every stream. We're your co-hosts. Come on. Is this the treatment we get?
Nah, don't worry, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Anyway, check out stuff.
I think it's funny because like the longest time I was in there, and I'm like, I should actually join the streams more often. Now I'm not in there, and I'm like, oh.
Don't worry, I'll put you guys back in there. Okay, I'll put you guys back in there. Right? Just that
See,
like.
Shining. Look at the treatment we get.
Hey man. Sometimes it's just because I accidentally deleted the whole description, and I'm like, fuck, and I'm too lazy to put the links back up. Okay. All right, and I'm just too lazy to put links back.
Sounds like a skill issue.
I know. I know that, man. All right. Anyway, good night, guys. See you next time. All right. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
See everybody. Have a good night.